Hello everybody, Sonic Windstriker here. Well, and happy Odaiba day, because we're going to be doing Digimon Survive. Now, I know I said that I was going to be recording Superstar Saga next, but considering that I had spaced out about it being so close to Odaiba day, I might as well go ahead and do the next episode of Digimon Survive. Hold on a second though, I think something's going on with the volume, hold on. Okay, there we go, that's better. I was playing Alien Isolation lately, so I still had the volume attached to my TV. I had recently just finally finished up doing a nightmare difficulty run on it. Like, it was frustrating to say the least, because I kept on getting like one-shotted by a lot of the enemies besides just the alien or the xenomorph and the face huggers. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're doing Digimon for Odaiba Day, so let's do this. Part 4. Oh, okay. That's the way we're gonna do it. One of the Dark Masters, huh? I did find the human children, but you see, my servants all proved to be incompetent. You allowed them to escape. Actually, let me do a better voice for him. You allowed them to escape. Clearly, you lack sufficient devotion to our master. And it wasn't my fault. I would never. Next time I'll get them for sure. I'll capture all those humans and offer them up to the master without fail. Yet the altar was prepared. Did you not perform a sacrifice? Have you not only let the children escape, but also failed to provide an offering? Well, actually, it wasn't me. Someone must have beaten me to the punch. Yet you did not confirm who it was, or if indeed it was they made the sacrifice. I did not, but several children still remain. Next time they won't be so lucky. If you cannot, and if you're not up to the task on your own, I can always have Mega Digimon help you. No doubt he will be simply motivated to prove his devotion to our master. First, let me try. Damn it, I can't really do Monzemon all that good with right now. No, I'm good. I won't be needing any help from Monzemon or Mega Digimon. Those kids will not escape me a second time. You'll see. Ugh, out of my way! Oh, how crass. Garurumon? Tell me, Garurumon, what brings an outsider like yourself to speak with us? I heard those traitors who got strong by teaming up with the humans have turned on us. What of it? Just as I've been waiting for. I'm gonna crush them all. As if brute force will help you accomplish anything. You're such an idiot. What are you still doing to your own tricks? Refusing to fight on your own battles. Spoken like a true simpleton. Only a fool would insist on that. You make me sick. Every last one of you. Enough of this. She started it. This gets us nowhere, and I see no need for cooperation. Do as you wish. As if I'd do anything else so long. See ya. Well, that's a surprise. He shows up, picks a fight, and then leaves. Are you sure we can trust him? His skills are undeniable. and he holds a grudge against humans. That much is clear. More importantly, heed my words, Arukidimon. Our master will not tolerate any more failures. I'm aware of that. Who do you take me for? So long as you know. There will be no more second chances. Remember, it's not just Monzimon or Megaseedramon. There are countless others who could take your place. If you need help, just ask. This is so infuriating. How could those little brats do this to me? Well, alright then. They can just wait and see. Stop! No! Not that way! Yo, come back! Yo! No! It was just a dream. I woke up from nightmare this morning, drenched in my sweat and hands shaking. It's not a surprise. I thought I had a lot on my mind last night and sleep didn't come easy. Those hands that reached out to grab Yo, the thing that appeared in the fog. What were they? Luckily we were able to save Yo, but what if that thing ends up coming back? Is that what scares Agumon and the others? It didn't seem like something we could beat. Man, just thinking about it has me shaking. The thing was seriously scary. Are we really going to be able to survive here in this world? But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last night. Wait, where's Agumon? Where's everyone else for that matter? Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still down in the cafeteria. I should go see. Morning, Kaido. Trackmon. Finally up, are you? Well, he seems pretty nice. Has he been waiting for me to wake up the whole time? Sorry, I woke up so late. I had a hard time getting to sleep. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you were more exhausted. So, where is everyone? How should I know? You're the only one who's shown up. Really? I thought for sure they'd been here by now. But then, where'd they all go? All over the place, apparently. And looking pretty upset. You saw the tentacle things coming out in the fog when you nearly lost your friend, right? They're all terrified of that thing, and believe me, I can see why. I guess they're all thinking about the same thing as me. And yeah, that thing was really scary. Pathetic. You got your friends out. Isn't that all that matters? Sure, but can you really blame them for getting scared of that monster in the fog? No, that's not what I mean. Miu is the most in danger all by herself. And it's not just the fog. There are monsters after her. That's right. Odaiba, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too. If there's lots of others out there like her. Damn it. This is why I wanted to find Miu yesterday. No, I never should have taken my eyes off her in the first place. Kaido, calm down. Yeah, listen to Takuma. Shut up! Don't you tell me to calm down. My sister's life is on the line out there. Hey, it's not like I forgot. But you're getting mad. You getting mad isn't going to help anything. No, You know what's not gonna help? Arguing while waiting for help, but that's not coming. I'm gonna go look for you on my own. Kaido! It's too dangerous for you to go by yourself. We all need to stick together. I agree. I don't want you putting yourself in danger. Dracmon. Alright, fine. That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once. But I'm only waiting around until noon. After that, I'm gone. What? I'll wait here until noon. Then I'm looking for you, no matter what anyone says. I'll go alone if I have to. Man, you can be such an idiot sometimes. You know, I'll be with you if it comes to that. Hey, you're the one. Who are you calling an idiot? You, obviously. Who else wouldn't be? Who else would I be talking about? You probably got something stupid idea about not putting anyone else in danger, don't you? Quit trying to do everything by yourself. What do you think I'm here for? You really feel that way? Alright, sorry about that. Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito, and Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dracmon in his own way. It may not look like it, but I think those two are going to be actually pretty close. So, Takuma, I guess that this means you better round everyone up. I'll need to keep an eye on Kaito to make sure he doesn't take off early. Got it. I'll go see the others. It's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Alright, free action. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pull up the guide again here real quick, folks. BRB. Okay, so the guide says to come over here to Saki and Aoi first. What'd you make of those ghostly hands yesterday, Takuma? They were horrifying. My legs were shaking so bad I couldn't even move. So they scared you too, huh? But you know, I thought it was kind of cool how you went and saved Yo like that. Well, I never could have done it if it weren't for Kunamon. Anyway, I was pretty desperate to save Yo. So you don't actually hate the guy? Despite his bad attitude? It's not really about whether I hate him or not. Besides, even Yo has some good points. I'm joking, Yo's one of us after all. Sure is nice though, even Yo has his good points, huh? I don't feel like I was being especially nice. Besides, Yo does have his good points. You're right, I think so too. He was always so lonely and that's why he acted the way he did. That's right! People can be like that, can't they? You can see it too, huh, Floramon? Nope, not at all! What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Is that how you think, Takuma? Alright. You gotta pick the option on the right. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I'll have you know that Saki's very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not exactly sure how best to say it. Like, you certainly understand Yo really well. It's like you said it before, you may not come out and say it, but you care for people. So that's how you feel about me. I'm kind of happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. Sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You're feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No, why should I be nervous? You know, I think talking with you helped me feel a little bit better. Thanks, Takuma. Alright, now we gotta talk to Aoi. I'm really glad Yoso made it out okay, but what were those ghostly hands? That's the first time I've ever seen them. I always knew that the fog was scary, but I never thought something like that would be in there. Just the sight of them sent shivers down my spine. I never want to see those things again. But I guess just by being here, we'll run into the risk of being attacked by them at any point. Oh, don't say that. Isn't there a chance it could be some incredibly rare enemy? It's possible, but we can't know that for sure. We should be prepared for the worst. Just as I thought, running into that creepy thing again makes me sick. Yeah, it's a really scary thought. Still, I don't think we should let fear get the better of us. We still need to find a way back to our world, not to mention rescue Mew. We should at least come up with a plan, or we could get swallowed up just like that. Yeah, you're right. But I don't know. What can we even do? That radio tower was our only hope, but it isn't even functioning. Even so, there were weird messages that keep coming one after another. Without calling the professor and having any adults around, there's not much we can do. Okay. It doesn't seem like much as long as it's something. Aoi, do you have any ideas? Well, I'm not sure you could call it a plan, but what if we just agreed to act together? Oh, I like that. Simple and to the point. And after all, it was when Yo and Haru got cut off from us that they were in danger. But what? It was really Kunimon who saved Yo last night. Sorry, folks. I was trying to fix my sock a little bit. Yeah, all I can do was watch. I'm not sure if it'd be any different next time. I think it took a lot of courage to do what Kunimon did. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I can't say for sure, but I've been able to do the same. We really do show up in like the worst possible places, don't we? Now I don't even know what to say. I think I'll just give him some time alone. Alright, next. Takuma, what's up? I was going around checking on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up, talking about going after Mew on his own. I see. Then it sounds like there's no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can't he? Especially when it involves his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would be such a spoiled soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. Seems like Minaru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What is that coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time to be having such a conversation, Minaru. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I gotta ask because of the situation. Yep. Well, I'll read anything if it's interesting. But I'm mostly into superheroes. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got a ton of recommendations for you. So I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait to get the next issue. Yo, have you heard of this one? It's super good. What are you talking about? Comics? Are you crazy? Look at the situation we're in. Whoa, such a downer, yo. Why are you scared, huh? Gotcha. Minaru, you should not be teasing him so much. Hey, it's fine. Just look at it this way. We're getting along, right, yo? I can't believe it. You never change, do you, Minaru? You're so full of it. What, you think you're being reassuring? Huh? Oh, huh? Was it obvious? completely. I bet you thought I was upset and this was one of your stupid ways of cheering me up. Oh, I get it. See, you can't fool him, loser. Hey, stop! It's really embarrassing when you're spell it out like that. Give it a rest, okay? Look, I do appreciate the sentiment, though. What was that? Was that an apology from you, Yo, to me? Hey, I never said I was sorry, okay? Naru may not have been the best, especially smooth just now, but then again, neither was Yo. Okay. Hey, Kaito, what are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on. You're one of us now. No need to hang back. Nah, I'll only get caught on... If only I'd caught on that woman sooner, things would have gotten so bad. Hey, you shouldn't let that bother you. Besides, everything turned out all right. That's right, Kaito. It all worked out. But if anything had gone wrong, Yo could have wound up dead. I really do feel bad about how it all went down like that. I always considered Kaito brash and tough, thoughtless, but really he's a good guy, with a strong sense of what's right. Surprising, honestly, even common sense. Left. You know, you actually have some good common sense, Kaito. Huh? What's that all of a sudden? You can be reckless and short-tempered, but you really do have a way with words. You're always thinking about what you can do for Mew, and I think that's awesome. What? No. Kaito, what's wrong? Forget it, it's nothing. But, thanks, Takuma. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others aren't going to show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Alright, I get it. Man, I shouldn't be wasting time talking like this. Now he's angry. Why? Heh, I'm sure it's just a cover. And he really feels embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can hear you, you know. I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters in that weird fog out there. He's right. We've got no end to things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? That's been bugging me too. Dracmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I can't really say for myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, it's alright. You were trying to cheer me up in the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaito and Dracmon make a good team. But for real, man, what the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass texts, but I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaito? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else has been getting them. We were thinking about heading to the radio tower, actually. What, and leave Mew on her lonesome? We gotta hurry and save her! Well, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Alright, now the guide says to go to Agumon. Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah, it sure was. Can't believe that there was a monster like that in the fog. Honestly, I was thinking maybe the fog was tied to our world somehow, but I guess not. It reminded me once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to even survive? Takuma, are you alright? Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess I was just feeling a bit overwhelmed. I know what you mean. I was scared too. You were? I've never seen that hand monster before, but I could sense that it was fairly scary. And if it attacked you, I don't know if I could have done what Kunimon did. After the hand grabbed Yo, Kunimon basically used himself as a shield. And it must have been taken a lot of courage, but I do think Agumon would have done the same. I feel like you would have done the same. Really? Yeah, I genuinely believe that you'd do anything to keep me safe, Agumon. Which is why I'd do the same for you. That's great! Hearing you believe in me like that makes me feel like I want to do even more. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then we'll just have to fix that, right? How? Well, I'm not sure exactly. Is there anything you can think? If we were all to talk to everyone, maybe. Alright, this must be a morality choice, so I'm gonna quickly look at the numbers here. 11, 11, and 15. Okay. Agumon may be able to protect everyone in a fight, but other things not so. Maybe it's just best we give him a little bit of space for right now. You mean you don't think I can do anything? That's not what I meant. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like to do? Do something for the others you'd like them to do for you. Good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around in one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma! Where are you going? Don't worry about it. See ya! Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, alright? Otherwise, Kaito might run off looking for Mew on his own. Got it! Alright. Next thing is Kaito and Shuji, but I'll be right back. I've got to do something real quick. I'll go over here to Shuji first. What was that crazy monster that showed up inside the fog? As if things weren't bad enough, what are we supposed to do now? Shuji? Ah! Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself. No, I felt like I should be the one apologizing. I didn't mean to startle you. How have you been doing? Shuji, you look like you are in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up! What do you know? As if getting dragged into a strange world and almost dying several times wasn't enough. Is that what we get for carrying on despite everything? Having to deal with this thing? Shuji. Sounds like Shuji's scared of his Digimon, that monster as well. Not that I blame him. But as the oldest here, I feel like he should be at least act like he's doing okay. Should be relying on Lopmon, not. But apparently they're still on bad terms. Hey, I don't blame you, honestly. I totally get why Agumon and the others were scared. You mean, you're scared too, Takuma? Absolutely. You know, I'm kind of relieved to hear that. Why is that? Well, when everyone else has rushed over and saved Joe, I was one step behind. I thought maybe I was the only one who was scared. Well, you weren't. But I should be feeling relieved in the first place. I need to keep it together. I'm not sure what there is that we can do, but I'll try to think more about our next move. It does seem like he's feeling better. I haven't seen him like that in a while. The garbled message must have been sent before we came here. After all, it says another world, right? Shuji. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little bit more time on my own? You sure? Yeah, I could use some time alone to myself, thanks. Alright, Shuji. I think I'd better trust Shuji. Are you not ready to go? What's taking you so long? I'm working on letting everyone know. Besides, you said you wanted to wait until noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. And we all know that. But try not to rush people too much. You saw that thing last night, too, didn't you? A creepy monster with the weird hands? After seeing that thing, it's no wonder the others are scared. It sure freaked me out. If the fall comes back, it might attack us again. You can see how that be upsetting, right? Sure, but couldn't that happen to you too? The fog could end up showing up at any time, along with that weird monster. Sorry, folks. All that stuff with Yo hit everyone harder than I realized. Makes sense to me. They're probably all realizing that the same thing could happen to any of them. It's not easy to get over something like that. Until last night, none of us fully realized just how dangerous this place could be. Probably deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. And Mew's out there right now, on her own, in this dangerous place. Mew. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait! You aren't going to go charging out there again, are you? Think about what happened yesterday. We can't let the same thing happen to Mew. I'm going, even if it has to be alone. It's like you haven't even learned anything. Kaido, wait. No, I've waited long enough. Kaido, if you go, you're putting us in danger too. Please, we need you to stick together. I don't see what difference having one less person in the group makes. But wasn't the whole problem yesterday that we didn't work together? Well, besides, in a world where anything could happen, we could use the help, all the help we can get. I don't know much about help. How much help you think this hothead could be? He's stubborn, short-tempered, and totally focused on you. Shut up! The important thing is we shouldn't split up. Kaido, please. Alright, fine. You don't have to beg me like that. Besides, I guess having more help looking for me would make things better. Thanks, Kaido. Yeah, sure. What's this? You're turning red. It's not. I am not. Let's work together and find you. You're right. Thanks, Takuma. I'm sorry, Takuma. All this... Kaido tends to act without thinking. Shut up. Well, Monarch, why are you here on your own? Shuji told me to get lost. Sounds like you got pretty rough too, huh? I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. It seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lotline yet. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon. Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make sure we get along like you and Agumon. I'll be rooting for both of yous. But that reminds me, Agumon went off somewhere and he hasn't come back yet. Do you have any idea where he went off to? I'm pretty sure Agumon was heading for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he be going there? I'm not sure. Wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. This one's no good. What about this one? Oh, over there. Yes, I think that could be it. I bet Takuma and the others would love these. Now I gotta head a little bit further out. No sign of Agumon. Where could he have wandered off to? Everyone's sure to love this. But I might look a bit more when I'm out. That's weird. I thought I heard Agumon. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Where could the little guy have gone off to? Sorry. Man, sure, I've come a long way looking for Agumon. I doubt he's gone much further than this. I think I hear something. What's he doing humming up to himself over there? Agumon? Ah! Oh, Agumon, it's you! You stole me! Sorry, but what are you doing out here? Ta-da! Look at all this! Huh? What is that? Well, I was thinking what might cheer people up, and this is the stuff I found. Why were you... Is that why you were running off? Yeah, remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up. To cheer people up, I should do something for them that I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Sounds like in his own way, Agumon was really thoughtful. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone would love to see what you found. I hope that would make everyone real happy. Takuma, perfect timing. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It would seem Kunimon has something he would like to show you. Kill! He does. I wonder what it could be. Kill! It seems he has made some equipment for Yo. Take a look. What is it? Kill! He asked you honest opinion, Takuma. What do you think of this equipment? This looks really well made, Kunimon. I bet Yo would be thrilled to see it. Yeah? Kunimon seems anxious about whether Yo will indeed be thrilled. Well, Yo may not always be the most straightforward guy, but he cares about you, Kunimon. From how he's been acting lately, that seems very clear. I think I got that one. You look real happy, Kunimon. Yeah! He would like you to have it. Are you sure, Kunimon? He says it's only a prototype, so he does not mind. I would encourage you to take it, Takuma. That'll be all, Takuma. Thank you for your time. Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I should head back. Alright, y'all here. All of you are here. How can we say no? You seem so desperate. You're one to talk. You were just a bundle of nerves up until now. Hey, you promised not to mention that. Naru's pretty upset before. Looks like he's in better shape now. Not to mention the others. Sorry to make you worry about me all that time, Takuma. I feel better now. Yeah, you really bounced back. I'm glad to hear it. I'm sure it's because of you, Takuma. Haru, Miyuki, thanks for coming too. Sure thing. So, about us going to rescue Mew. Right, let me just start by saying something. I really don't want to get y'all involved in this, but thanks. Whoa, did you guys hear that? I think Kaido actually showed some appreciation just now. Minoru, don't be sarcastic. That's right, Kaido. Kaido was just being sincere. No need to make fun of him for it. Minoru can't take things seriously, can he? What? Don't you get it? I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Everyone's really upset right now. Though sometimes Minoru can go too far. Listen, Kaito, you don't have to have any reason to feel like you're dragging us into this. We all want to rescue you anyway. If anything, I think we owe you an apology. Sorry, folks. We all know that you're anxious to start looking for Mew. Sorry it took so long. No, it's okay. After what happened yesterday, I get it. Anyway, will you help me out? You damn right we will. Not so fast! Look, given the situation, I hate to bring this up, but are you serious about this? Shuji? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. You remember how dangerous it is out there? Remember the enemy monsters, strange fog? Maybe things work out for us yesterday, but we don't know if it's true from you. Shuji, that is not cool! You're telling Kaido to his face that his sister might as well be dead. No, I'm just trying to look at this objectively. So you're saying Mew's objectively doomed? How dare you! Hey, no need to get violent. Don't forget, we got little kids here. I'm scared. Sorry. But what are you saying is one thing I will not accept. I have a responsibility to the lives of everyone here. I'm the leader, so it's up to me to weigh the options and make the most potent decisions. Prudent decisions. Don't give me that. You're just looking for an excuse to cover your own cowardice. Kaido, stop! Kaido, stop! That's enough! I am not a coward! Maybe a hothead like you can't see it, but as the oldest one here, I have a responsibility. Shuji, please, you stop too. Shut up! Not another word from you. Shuji, don't try getting so worked up. Kaido has his own responsibility. He's Mew's older brother. That's why he's desperate. I hadn't thought of that. As if a spineless creep like you could ever understand how I feel. You have no idea how much responsibility goes into being a big brother. So now you're calling me irresponsible? Oh, this is never gonna get us anywhere if this keeps up. I don't like it when everybody fights like this. Me either. Okay. Minaru, you got anything to say on this? Me? Alright, what do you say we take a vote? A vote? I don't know. People's lives are on the line here. Just kidding. Minaru? I mean, I don't know what to say. Anyway, why don't we split up? The one group can search while the other one stays here. I don't like that. If we're going to look for you, maybe we should all go. How are you going against my ideas? Why do you even ask my opinion then, Takuma? Sorry. Forget it. I know I asked for your help, but it's not worth all this trouble. I'm out of here. Stop going off on your own. Out of my way! Shuji, Kaito, both of you, enough! Oof. And this is why Aoi is Sora. She shut them up quick. That is quite impressive. I didn't realize Aoi could get so loud. What's the point of you two fighting like this? We're wasting time. Kaito is fighting for is fighting with Shuji going to help rescue Mew at all? Well, no, but Shuji, if you keep talking about how dangerous it is, but you never intend to leave, I didn't say that. Obviously, we need to find Mew, but we also need to try and find a way home. At least that's what I think. Why is that way Aoi get so quiet all of a sudden? She was really picking up steam there, but then I guess she got self-conscious. You got nothing to be ashamed of, Aoi. That was incredible of you. Well, I'm sorry, I just didn't mean to get carried away. Aoi, you're right. I'm sorry. Me too. I kind of lost it. Well, sounds like we're all in agreement. We're going to rescue Mew. Minaru, who gave you the final say? Somebody has to say it, right? So, where do we go? I think yesterday we decided to check the amusement park. Right, according to Tentomon, after Mew got away from our Kunimon, that's where she was heading. Tentomon was the one who said it was that shiny place, right? The shiny place? That sounds lovely! But are we sure that's where she went? Not a doubt in my mind. She's always loved amusement parks. So she suddenly realized one was here, and she headed straight for it. And that's where the giant ring in the shiny place. It looks really cool. Everybody knows the kids are crazy about amusement parks. I bet you both like them too, right, Haru, Miyuki? I don't know. You've got to be kidding me. They don't know? Does they mean that they've never been to one? Well, it sounds like she's probably in the amusement park. We better get going. Bye, everyone. Good luck. Oh no, I don't think so. You're going to be coming with us. Again? Why? Because we can't just leave you here on your own, knowing that there are monsters kidnapping kids. Is that right, everyone? Yeah, no objections here. Me either. Oh, okay. But how do we know the way to the amusement park? We saw it from the radio tower yesterday. Finding it won't be a problem. I'm sure there must be a path through the forest that leads to that direction. Right, so we just gotta go through the forest, and I'll take point, you guys. Stay close. Okay, let me see how many more I've got to do. Okay. There we go. Reminds me, he was acting kind of weird yesterday. Haru? Yeah. About yesterday, what happened exactly? Miyuki's always acted kind of strange, but something Haru just seems off. Like he suddenly he'll suddenly say something mature or act like he's been through things. I'm not really sure. Sorry. No, sorry if I bothered you. Hey, talk about Haru, Miyuki, hurry up! You're gonna be left behind! Oh, right. Wait up! Come on, you two. We need to hurry. Miyuki, ready? Yeah. It's almost time for Kunemon to Digivolve. Man, I feel like we've been walking forever, and we're still not even at the amusement park yet. It looks like a lot closer up on the tower yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure that... Are we even sure that this is the right way? You don't know where... You think I don't know where we're going? Hey, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying we could have gotten lost. It is difficult to maintain your sense of direction in the forest. Do you want me to see if there's another way? If you try it and get lost, we'll be in twice as much trouble. Oh, yeah. It's too much. I'm really starting to get tired. Saki, are you alright? Should we stop and rest? We don't got time to rest. We gotta keep moving. Yeah! The sun will set before we're out of the forest at this rate. Sorry, my sister and I can't walk very fast. Sorry. It's not your fault. I think we all are a bit tired. You can say that again, Kaito. Dracmon, try and be more considerate. Sorry. Well, we gotta keep moving, don't we? Takuma, are you sure we should keep going like this? Actually, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about that myself. We could turn back and try to find another way. No, I don't think that's a good idea. If we start trying to go every which way, it just makes us more likely to get lost. But how are things any better if we keep pressing on and never get to the amusement park? Now we're going the right way. What makes you so sure? Instinct. You know, I'm impressed you can say that with a straight face. Hey, standing around an argument like this ain't gonna wear us out more. We should keep moving just at a slower pace. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, boss. What's going on? What's got him so tense? He's doing his best, okay? Just let it go. Wow, yo, I never realized you were so mature. That's because you're just a total brat. Come on, Minaru. Yo has a point. We should not try to antagonize Shuji. Yeah. Finally made it out of the forest, but... Would you look at that? Still no sign of the amusement park. I wonder if there's any neat stuff around. Okay, listen, I don't think I can keep up for a moment longer. Saki, you don't look so good. Hold on to me, Saki. I think we ought to take a break. Yes, considering that we may still have a long way to go, a short rest seems unavoidable. Try telling that to those two. Shuji and Kaito are both pressing on with no signs of slowing down. I can understand why Kaido would be in a hurry, but why Shuji? Shuji, my legs are sore. Shut up and keep walking. Kill! Shuji, it's no use snapping at her. Besides, we're all starting to get tired. Well, I hadn't planned on resting until we reached the amusement park, but maybe... Sounds like even Shuji's starting to waver. Should we stop for a break or press on? Kind of like to look around here. Yeah, I think we should stop for a rest. That might be for the best. I wasn't expecting to hear that from Kaito. Well, look around here. Miyuki, did you fall asleep? Yeah, she's out like a light. I guess it's pretty hard to argue with that. Yeah. Fine, let's stop for a break. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sign for that fog nearby. Yeah, I don't see that scare. I don't sense anything scary like that. No complaints, Kaito? Nah. Finally, I'm so tired. Saki, are you okay? Yuki, Haru, would you like to rest here with us too? Sure. Oh, did that wake them up? No, I think they're just walking with their eyes closed. I guess that really worn them out. It was perhaps too harsh of a journey for two so young. Maybe, but it's not like we could have left them behind. Speaking of harsh, there's someone else I'm worried about too. You mean Lopmon? I'm sorry, Shuji. I wound up slowing you down again. Just shut up and get some rest. We won't be stopping again until we get to the park. Okay. Sounds like she's still gonna have it rough between here and the amusement park. But anyway, I better get some rest. Takuma, I wanted to thank you for what you did this morning. I don't remember doing anything special. Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saki and Labramon, remember? Only I couldn't seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly. It's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning too. I've just been trying to focus on what needs to get done. I can see that, and right now our top priority is finding Mew. Right. I've been wondering though, yesterday Tentamon said Mew ran to the Shining Place. But are we sure that's really an amusement park? Why not? Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique language, which has me worried. It's true. Sometimes Agumon says stuff like I don't understand at all. I don't think this is like that though. I mean, we saw the Ferris wheel ourselves. Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things. Hey, what do you think was going on with that Arukenmon yesterday? Well, she did call out sacrifices, so clearly she's an enemy. I wonder why, though. Good question. By the way, why is it that Falcomon and the others are on our side? It seems like some Digimon, like Agumon and Falcomon, are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want to be friends, like Tentamon. And some are obviously evil. They're all monsters, and it's weird. You think so? I mean, even with humans, some people are good at, while others are evil. I think it's the same with Digimon. In other words, some Digimon like us, others don't. Still, others want to use us. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Oh, hey, talk about something bothering you? I was just thinking, maybe you should be spending time with Lopmon right now. That's not necessary. But it seems like her legs were really hurting her. Doesn't that bother you at all? So her stupid legs hurt. So what? She's a monster. She'll get over it. You don't have to be so nasty about it. The stupid thing's nothing but a burden anyway. She can't do anything useful like Agumon or Falcomon. Why did I get stuck with a lousy Digimon like her? It's not fair. Sounds like Shuji may need some more time before he's ready to open up to Lopmon. Alright, let's get moving again. Already? But we just stopped. You had it long enough. Besides, we can't be wasting time here when we still got such a long way to go. Kaito's right. At this rate, next thing you know, the sun will be down. Plus, the fog could come rolling in at any moment. That's true. We really shouldn't stop for much longer than this. But has everyone gotten enough rest? I'll check on Lopmon. Lopmon said her legs were sore, and I think I saw tears in her eyes. That concerns me. Lopmon, are your legs feeling any better? Yeah, I can walk fine now. Shuji, I swear I'll keep up this time. Sure, that's the least you can do. I don't see why you're telling me about it. Ugh. Why does Shuji have to be such an asshole? It's just proof that he has put little room in his heart. Lopmon, do not be dismayed. Right, I'll be okay. Well, Shuji's demanding as ever, but it does look like we can keep moving. Everyone seems to be feeling better, Shuji. Kaito's right, we should be moving. Who knows what could happen if we waste too much time. You don't have to be telling me that. Let's go, everyone. I thought for sure that we were in for more forest after we got in, but finally, I can see the amusement park. Well, looks like... Well, that took just about forever. Ah, so this structure beyond those trees is an amusement park. It's the biggest building I've ever seen. Ryu's in there somewhere. Don't worry, sis. I'm coming for you. Whoa, Takuma! The giant ring I saw yesterday is here, too! It's called a Ferris wheel. Look at the colorful buildings. That's an amusement park for you. Just looking at it is fun. Hey, there's no time to be getting carried away. Sorry. Oh, come on. Where's the harm in letting us have a little fun? No, she's just right. Don't forget, one of us is obsessed with finding his sister. Almost try to... Minari, try imagining how Kaito must be feeling, okay? Just turn on mute. I'll find you as soon as I can. Kaito, I know you're worried, but let's try and keep it under control, alright? Focus too much on one thing and you'll just be asking to be blindsided. I know that. You, on the other hand, could do with a bit more focus, Minaru. You can say that again. Haru and Miyuki are sharper than you, Minaru. Miyuki, we're almost there. My bad. Anyway, we're not too far now. And since we got no idea who or what might be inside, we should be careful. This is really an amusement park? Even if it does look a bit run down. Compared to the state of the school's in, this place looks practically brand new. Seeing the cable car was surprising enough, but something about this place is just weird. It's kind of creepy, honestly. Why is that? Amusement park's normally scary? No, not the amusement park itself that's creepy. It's more like... It's weird seeing it like this, I guess. For sure, an empty amusement park gone totally silent, that's definitely spooky. I can look around on my own if you'd rather not go in. Oh no, I'm gonna be the first one inside. Here goes nothing. Minaru! Can't believe this. We get to go in for free. Who needs a season pass now? Unbelievable. Did we not establish that we should proceed with caution? Oh, come on. That was nothing. Naru's trying to play it cool, but I can see the way his legs are shaking. It just proves I don't. I'll just pretend I didn't know. Notice. So what do we do now? What do you mean? AoE, didn't we come here to look for Mew? Yeah, that much is clear, but she could be anywhere in the entire park. So we just gotta search the place from corner to corner. Sure, but doesn't that seem a little less than efficient? This place is pretty big. Why don't we split up? Good idea! I'll go with you, Takuma. And I'll go with Shuji. No, we don't know what might happen. We won't want to be separated if there's a fight. You got a point there. We should all just stick together. I don't want anyone to go missing. With Shuji as upset as he was this morning, I wasn't sure what to expect. But he seems a little more confident since we got here. It really is reassuring when Shuji is able to keep it together. We're all gonna go back to our world together. Got that? Yeah, Shuji, I'm pretty sure we all got that. This is gonna take forever, but I guess there's safety in numbers. Shuji's acting like a real chaperone. Like we need one. I wish he'd cut the crap already. Alright, let's head in. Were those footsteps? Palmon, Patamon, and Biomon. You there! Halt! What in the... Intruders! No, one more step! More Digimon? Although these ones look a little on the small side. They're so cute! AoE? Oh no, I didn't mean to say anything, like, it just slipped out. I can see why that would be her initial reaction, but... Alright, what's going on here? Because if you want to stop me, you're in for a fight. Clearly, you're up to no good. You are to be eliminated by order of Her Majesty the Queen. Leave this place at once. What are you talking about? How can they be so sure that we're enemies? Who's this queen? Who knows? It's no use trying to play dumb. You can't fool us. We're not. You're enemies. Oh yeah? Well, I heard you're the bad monsters who kidnap children. And there's no bad monsters allowed in here. Out of the way, kidnappers. We're not kidnappers. How is this suddenly about whether or not we've been kidnapped? We're looking for a girl who was kidnapped by a monster called Arcanimon. Her name was Mew. Have you seen her? Arcanimon? You mean that evil villain? You must be here on her orders. Now the truth comes out. You're a servant of Arcanimon? Well, we'll show you. You got it all wrong. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere. Don't deny it. We can see all the kidnapped children you're walking around with. We did not kidnap them. Hey man, I wasn't kidnapped by anyone. These are our partners. Indeed, these trustworthy creatures mean you no harm. Really? But then, what's going on? That's not what we heard from the Queen. What should we do? This calls for a council of war. Looks like they're up to something. So what is our plan here? Maybe we should just hear them out. No way! Just look at those two little children they've taken. That's right. They're both frozen with fear. You mean us? Hey, they're not frozen with fear. They're just like us. They're just like that. How can we convince you that we haven't kidnapped anyone? You really haven't? Then what makes you... That would make our queen a liar. What makes you so sure she's not? Silence! Our wise and invincible sorceress of a queen would not speak like that. Or you're just trying to get on her good... You don't really think that. But if you don't stay on her good side, she'll turn us all into stone. Forget what I said. So she'll turn you into stone. It means you're being threatened. Yeah, it's messed up. Sounds to me like your queen's the real villain. You said it. Getting turned into stone sounds scary. Hold on, so the queen really has that power to turn things into stone? That's right. She used her powers to restore her friend who's been turned into a rock. She has the miraculous power of turning living things into stone and bringing them back to life. So even here there's a Digimon with that kind of power. I don't care about any of that. Could you please take us to see this queen? Absolutely not. Who knows what might become of all of us if you allow to trespass here. Look, we either talk some sense into her or beat her up for you. Let us through. That'll solve your problem, right? That's not possible. What do you think? This could be our chance. Don't get carried away. The queen's not so weak to fall for them, to like them. Right. There's no way. Besides, remember what the queen told us. Big humans are all bad. These are all big humans, so all of them must be bad. No objection for me. What's that supposed to mean? It can't be our size, right? Right, you think they mean adults. No, I hardly call us adults. This just gets more confusing. I don't care about any of this. Come on, let us through already. You want to get in, you'll have to go through us. If that's how it's going to be, I wish we'd done this from the start. That's kind of a strong suit. I don't know. Can we just talk this out? Not every problem has to be solved by force. You're just trying to trick us, aren't you? You know, I don't see why we can't have Digimon talk this out themselves. That would be ideal. What do you think? What should we do, Takuma? I don't see much hope in convincing them myself. Do you think you can do this, Agumon? I'm not sure, but I'll try. I'll help. So, we haven't kidnapped Takuma or his friends, and we don't work for our Kinemon. And you expect us to believe that? Well, it's true. We were fighting our Kinemon just yesterday. The Kinemon? That's right. She got away, but we did beat up one of her underlings. So we worked together to take him down. Well, if you're that strong to beat someone like that, that means you're a real threat. Damn it! We don't have time for this! I'm busting my way in! I guess that's the only option. Come on, guys, we're finding our way in. Oh, no. What are you gonna do? We can't take them on at once. We'll have to report to the Queen. Don't think you've gotten away with this. Well, so much for that. What was that all about? Beats me. Who cares? Besides, I'm glad we didn't have to fight them after all. Me too. I would have felt bad if we really had to take them on. Yeah, I hear ya. But we should just let them go. They said they were going to report to the Queen. That does bother me, but still. We don't have time to be worrying about weirdos. Let's get in and find you. Right, let's go. This place is huge! Looks like we found the central plaza. Meaning this is the middle of the park. Well, it's hard to say what the layout might be, only if we had a map. In our world, this is where they put on shows and other things. What is a show, Minoru? It's when you got all these characters to sing and dance, or maybe even go on parade. And sometimes all these people dressed up in costume just to show up out of nowhere. That sounds like fun! You might even find yourself in the middle of a performance with no warning. Someone could just show up and shout, "You there! Halt! Not another step!" I could see that. You mean like this? That? Like what? Oh, great. This time we mean it. You're not getting past us. Prepare yourself. Not this again. Yeah, you're the ones who ran away. We did not run away. It was part of our strategic strategy. Your strategic strategy? Wouldn't any strategy be strategic? Shuji, I don't think that's the important thing here. Not another step. One more move and you're asking for it. Asking for what? You know, don't think we won't do it. Listen, we really don't want to hurt you. That's right. We tried to tell you back at the entrance. But why? But look how far you chased us. That's exactly how our enemies would do things. We're just looking for it. I can't take it anymore! Kaito? Talking like this is a waste of time. If you're gonna try and stop us, then I'm gonna beat you down. You don't scare me. Actually, you seem pretty scared. I kind of feel bad for them. Kaito, calm down, would you? Shut up! Don't try and stop me either, Takuma. Looks like we just have to mess these things up. You don't seriously intend to fight these little things, do you? Look, I don't feel great about it, but it's their fault for pissing off Kaito. Stay back! We're not gonna lose to you! After all that talk, I hope you're ready for some action. If there's any way I can keep this from getting out of hand. Don't try and stop me, Takuma. I've had it with these things. But they might have been tricked by this queen. Doesn't matter. If they're going to keep me from finding you, they're going to get smashed. What's wrong? Aren't you going to attack? Can't think of anything. If you want to strike the first blow, then I will. Bring it on. I've had it with all this blathering. Let's go. You're gonna back down after all those threats? Nobody's backing down. We're really gonna let you have it. Count me in, Kaido. Alright then. Alright. Enough yet? Damn you. This time the queen's really gonna hear about this. They're gone again. They sure show. They got nothing. Minaru, Kaito, how could you do that? What are you mad at us about? Seriously, what gives? Isn't it obvious? How could you lay a hand on those poor little things? Don't you have any mercy? Aoi's right, but they rushed us. Do you see that? Back me up. What you talking about? Why are you bringing me into this? Even if they did charge at us, it may not wanted to, you know? Yeah, I'm sure they're just scared of the queen. But you had to go and beat them up, Kaito. Only because they wouldn't leave us alone. Was that really the right thing to do? I thought that they were gonna burst out crying. Well, I didn't think they were that weak. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should have fought them, Kaito, instead of me or Falcomon. They got what they deserve. If they were that weak, I never should have they should have never threatened us. Hold on, I'm trying to. Yeah, what he said. That's not the issue here. You might as well have been bullying toddlers. I'm sorry. Now listen, from now on, no matter what you guys do, you will not attack them. Alright already. Yeah, what he said. Back me up, will you talk about? Leave me out of this. So does that take care of that? How do we go about looking for Miu? This place is huge and she could be anywhere. Well, we have to split up and go corner to corner, won't we? You can't split up, it's too dangerous. Then how do we look for Miu? Well, we just have to all go together and check the palace places we think she might be at. That just sounds super inefficient, Shuji. That's right. The park is big enough. Add checking the buildings and it'll take forever. Shuji, are you sure we shouldn't just split up and look around? But what about the mysterious queen? We'll have to be careful about her. But we got our Digimon. If anything happens, I'm sure we can work with them. And we'll get through it. I'll protect you, Takuma! And I'll keep you safe, Aoi. Me too. I won't let any harm come to Saki. I believe we share the same resolve. Right, Minaru? You bet we do. Me too. I'll protect Shuji. I know I can. Yeah, right. As if you could ever. Shuji, you should have more faith in Lopmon. So, are we sure the queen is bad news? What do you mean? It's just, those little dudes seemed easygoing, a little bit too comfortable. If the queen was like Arukimon or Cyclonemon, they'd be a little bit more scared. You could be right. Yeah, and you're like the expert in fear, yo. Which makes you more convincing. Makes it more convincing. Hey, shut up! Give me a break, would ya? Either way, without any idea of what she's like, we ought to stay on our guard. Right. What about Haru and Miyuki? They don't seem it. Won't they be in serious danger? We'll be alright. Huh? I'll be fine as long as I have my sister. You'll be fine too, right, sis? Yeah. Well, you heard him. What do you say to that, Shuji? Okay. But let's not get too far from each other. And if you think you might be in danger, don't try anything stupid. Make sure you all follow those rules. No problem. Alright, let's get searching. Haru, Miyuki, both of you be careful too, okay? Agumon and I will go check things, so if anything happens, call for us immediately. You can count on me! Alright, we will. Alright, Agumon, let's get started. Right! Alright, according to the guide, I need to first talk to Aoi, then Minaru, and then Saki. So, do you think those little guys are okay? You mean the Digimon from earlier? I hope they aren't hurt badly when Kaito and Minaru attacked them. I'm worried about the awful queen they say seemed scared of. Aoi's got plenty of her own problems right now, but I'm worried about those Digimon. She really seems very kind. Then again, she did think that they were cute. Maybe she just likes cute things. Takuma, is something wrong? Not really. I was just thinking that you must really love cute stuff. What makes you say that? Turning bright red, yes. Well, you said yourself that you thought those little guys were cute before. Then you got all anxious about them. I figured it was because you like cute things. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have let that slip. Hey, you don't have to apologize. Besides, those things were really cute. Those Digimon really were cute. And I don't see what you have to hide. What's wrong with liking cute things? You don't think it makes me seem frivolous? Not at all. Really? That's great. Thanks, Takuma. But this is no time to be chatting, is it? We need to track down some more clues to be able to help us find you first. Fast. Alright. Next is Minaru, and he's going to be in the center area with Miyuki and Haru. It's so weird to be here and nobody else is around. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to describe the feeling. It's almost like you can still hear the crowds even though nobody's here. Still, isn't it too far off from what I imagined it to be if I were to rent out a park? You thought about that, huh? You secretly a huge romantic or something? What makes you say that? I mean, normally when a guy rents out an amusement park, it's for a girl, right? Sounds like a fun date to you. Doesn't it sound like a fun date to you? I never thought of it like that. Oh, then who are you going to take with you if you rented out an amusement park? I can't believe we're talking about this, but you won't let up until I answer. If I'd like to take my girlfriend, I'd never hear the end of it. Maybe I should say Minaru. He might appreciate that. Why me? Well, if it was just you and me, we'd be free to relax and have a good time. I never thought of it like that before. Could do the 100 coaster ride challenge. That sounds awesome. You really know how to have fun, Takuma. I don't know if I'd be up for 100 roller coasters. Don't worry, I'm only kidding about that one. But we should totally rent out an amusement park when we get back. You said it. We better hurry too. She wasted so much time talking. So you're saying it's my fault? Gotta find those clues. Gotta find the... I'm gonna quickly talk to... Uh-huh. This shouldn't be... Why shouldn't they? The world may be harsh, but this is an amusement park. Okay, so Takuma's just pretty much going over what they're thinking. Takuma, what are you doing? Oh, Agumon, isn't it nice to see Haru and Miyuki having so much... Wait, where'd they go? If you're looking for Haru and Miyuki, they're over there. These two are just standing around again. I could have sworn they were over there. Miyuki's back to having that blank look in her face. Haru seems to be a little grumpy too, just standing there holding her hand. Guess they're back to their usual selves again. Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing, Haru. Actually, is something bothering you, Haru? You seem to be a bit in a worse mood than usual. No, not really. I'm just worried about my sister. Am I mentioning things, or does she seem different than usual? Is Miyuki enjoying the amusement park? I think so. Alright, well, that's good. Was the Miyuki I saw over there some sort of illusion? I know one thing for sure. The way Miyuki was smiling just now, illusion or not, is something I want to see again. You shouldn't be wanting to see illusions. You heard that just now? I did! You know what, Takuma? Let's get her to smile for real sometime. Good thinking, Agumon. Let's go. Alright, that's one more thing for us to do. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Saki for another 6 points. First, I'll try and look around to see if there's any... Okay. What is this place? I've never seen anything like it before. It's wonderful. You think so? It gives me the creeps, to be honest. Nobody here, no sounds from the crowds. Still, it's kind of exciting to be in an amusement park. You like amusement parks as well, Saki? More like I've always liked the idea of them. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. Forget what I said. Isn't it wild, though? It feels like we haven't the whole place to ourselves. You can almost imagine it as a special event, like a magic night or a magic night of mystery or something. This is pretty rare experience, and the rundown parts only add to the charm. Yeah, I can see that. But I'm a little worried about you, Saki. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Why do you think that? Okay, Oh, no reason. I was just kind of got that impression. You did, huh? Oh boy, somehow I got the feeling that I shouldn't push this any further. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure I just got the wrong idea. Never mind. Huh? I mean, after everything we've been through and since we came to this world, why wouldn't you get excited about being in an amusement park? Takuma, you know what? Despite the situation we're in, I'm kind of happy to be here as well. Yeah, I think it's the same for me. And thanks for not pushing for more. Did you say something? No, nothing. But what are we doing? You should be looking for clues to find Mew. Otherwise, Kato will definitely fly off the handle. Yep. That's Shadow for you. Or, not Shadow. Shining. That's shining armor for you when he's trying to look for Twilight. Oh boy, here we go. Oh no, it's you guys again. Took the words right out of my mouth. Why do we have to run into these three here? shut up. You're the ones who've been following us. We haven't been... Well, it ends now. We won't allow you to go any further. So what are you going to do? This time, we're really going to eliminate you for her... just as Her Majesty ordered. Not this routine again. What's our move? Okay, guys. I'd say we risk trying to scare them off with a feint. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm actually pretty good with that sort of thing. As long as it's only a feint, I will assist as well. Great. So first we'll do something to distract them, then... Hey, what are you... Oh, man. Dude, that's unreal. Is that what I think it is? What is this now? Did they find some sort of treasure? Treasure? What kind of treasure? I want to see. Why don't you come and have a look then? Seriously, you won't believe it. Is it really that amazing? I guess it wouldn't hurt to look. Dracmon! Falcomon! Now! Huh? Something behind me? Ah, I'm gonna eat you. All of you prepare to die. Ah! Ah! Now I'll teach you. Now flee! Run as fast as you can! Oh, how dare you sneak up behind us like that? Villains? Cowards? Oh, I've had it with you. Padawan, be mine. Let's take him down. Oh boy, that completely backfired. Here we go. Now we get to see Kunimon Digivolve. I'm pretty sure this is the battle where Kunimon gets to Digivolve into Flymon. Yep. Kunimon's on the battlefield. And he's taking a boom bubble. Yo, are you guys alright? I'm fine. No need to yell at me. What are you so worked up about protecting me anyway? And what makes you three so stubborn? You don't look that serious, like serious Digimon to me. Yo, I don't get them at all. Though I guess they're kind of like me. They crawl around on the ground, they keep moving even if it ain't pretty, and they won't give up. You kind of can't help but take pity on them. I told you already, didn't I? I can tell that you're just as determined as I am. You wanna see how determined I am? I'll show you. I can be like Takuma. Let's go, partner. We'll show them what we're made of. What's your problem? Ah! Digimon Digivolve 2! I've been waiting to see this. Flymon! You're flying! That's incredible! That's your champion level, huh? Well, it's time to put it to good use, Flymon! Alright, I am definitely gonna also put, let's see, who else, where is, wait, okay, there she is, put her right there, and then also bring out Floramon and Dracmon, because they are the next lowest level Digimon. Okay. Okay, Fell Stinger only has a little bit of area to roam around it. Okay. Go ahead and warp Digivolve to Beelzemon. Alright. Go ahead and digivolve to Surasmon medium mode. And have her move upwards. And how far... Oh wait, actually, hold on. Acceleration charge plus. There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't think Biomon was on that side. Alright. Right now, I'm just going to have her be support. Fell Stinger! Wait, was it Fell Stinger? I can't remember. Now that's left is Patamon. Still can't reach Patamon. Damn it. Oh, it's Brown Stinger. Okay, Brown Stinger. All right. Jeez. Patamon's really running like it ain't no tomorrow. But this should finish him up. This should finish things up. Alright. Kurimon's first victory as a champion level Digimon. That's what I'm talking about. You pay for this! There they go again. Man, what is their problem? I almost feel bad for them, you know? Man, talking about taking on those chumps was a waste of our time. Yeah! You said it. We're ourselves out trying to keep up with that nonsense. Well, now that they're gone, we should get back to looking for Mew. Haru, Miyuki, are both of you feeling alright? You're not too tired? We're fine. Alright, let's keep looking then. Alright. Man, where could Mew be hiding? I hope she's not crying somewhere. Kaido's always getting surprisingly gentle look on his face when he's like this. Must really care about Mew to act like this. Though to be honest, from what little I did see of her, she struck me as kind of weird. Takuma, were you staring at my face like that? You've been giving me the oddest looks. Oh, I was just trying to think what your sister must be like. What do you want to know? Then can you invite me? Alright, I should be... Okay, I'm gonna actually save before I make this decision. Lying if I said it didn't. Maybe I chose the wrong option. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I figured it out. It was the one on the right. So, what is it you love most about Mew? What kind of question is that? Well, to look at you, I've never think you'd be so overprotective of your sister. So I was just thinking you must really care about her, so I was wondering why that was. Don't get any weird ideas. I don't have a thing for my sister, and it's not like I'm all lovey-dovey with her either. So, it's just, you know, she's family, okay? I knew he'd get embarrassed. You shouldn't ask such weird questions. Well, one thing's for sure, you really do care about her. I'm all she has left, so I have to look out for her. Damn it, we've been through the whole park and still not a single clue. Where the hell could Mew have gone? Is there any way we could... where we haven't checked? I'm pretty sure we've looked everywhere. Don't forget how crazy this place can be, though. We might have missed some secret room. Maybe, but without any clues, we may never find it. Man, what do we do now? Does anyone else hear footsteps? Not me. Are you sure you're not hearing things? I hear them too. Sounds like they're heading this way. Don't tell me that thing from it was that thing from yesterday. Oh no, not again. It's okay. You don't have to worry. Those footsteps are more like... There you are. These guys again. How many times is this now? Seriously, don't they ever learn? Thought you might get away with what you did to us before, huh? We're not... Well, now we're here for some payback. Look, could you please just leave us alone? Don't think you can escape this time. Of all times, we're really gonna eliminate you here, like Her Majesty ordered. So much for trying to be reasonable with them. They won't even listen to a thing I say. I guess I have to try. After all, I hate for us to have to waste any more time here. What if we just don't make eye contact and engage with them at all? I feel like that's the best way to deal with them. We could ignore them, but I think we have a better idea. Lie and tell them that we're fellow servants of the Queen. They seem to like they're dumb enough to buy that. What's that whispering about over there? Just going over some strategy. Enough that. Let's see what you got. Talking about we need to decide on something fast. If you think you can reason with them, Shuji, go ahead. Give it a shot. It may not have worked before, but maybe you can get through to them. Right, leave it to me. You sure about that this is a good idea? Shuji is smart and usually pretty level-headed. It should be fine. Can I have your attention, please? What do you want? Why are you coming closer? I only want to talk. Please, retain your composure. Retain our composure? What do you mean we should... Oh, you mean we should stay calm? Hey, why are you listening to him? Last time we did that, they tried to trick us. Don't worry, this is no trick. Don't listen. It's too dangerous. Run away before we get tricked. Why do I feel so tired? It's rough. It's tough trying to keep dealing with the same scenario. Well, next time they try and mess with me, they're not going to get off so easily. You don't mean you're going to hurt them, do you, Kaito? I gotta say, after all this, Kaito's not the only one who's mad at them. But let's just hope we don't have to run into him again. I don't know, I feel like that you've said it, that we're sure to run into them. Why is that? It's like foreshadowing. Yeah, not like before someone... Only not like before someone dies, more like before meeting someone. So, what happens if you're in this shadow? No, you don't get it. It's like this were a comic book. That's what would happen next. And I guess I'm not very good at explanations. Whatever, let's get back to looking for Mew. We still haven't found any clues yet. Good idea. Where could she have gone at? Alright, we're all here. Now, let's discuss the current situation. What's there to discuss? We haven't found anything. Not a single clue. Hold on a second, folks. Hey, no need to bite anyone's head off. It's not like you're the only one who's upset. You're right, I'm sorry. And here you are all trying to help me. I just can't stand this. Don't worry about it, we understand. Though I'm not sure what more we can do. What else? Where else are we supposed to look? Beats me. Then again, I get the feeling we shouldn't be standing alone here too long either. Why not? Well, just a hunch, but whenever we get together like this, we also get company. Oh yeah, I can see what you mean. Right! How can I forget? Wait, I don't get it. I'm saying if we stand around here talking for too long, those pesky little guys will... Looking for us? They actually showed up! Seriously? That's like instant foreshadowing! Hey, don't act so surprised. You're the ones who called us out here. We didn't call for anyone. We most certainly did, to settle things once and for all. That's right, time of all times, not any other time but this time, we'll finish you. Because those are Her Majesty's orders. What do we do, Takuma? Let me think. What are those stupid, blathering, pesky little brats? Kaito? I've had enough with you! Looks like Kaito's finally snapped. If your little twerps mess with me one more time, Kaito, stop. Please calm down. Don't you tell me to calm down. I am done with this. But you're terrifying them. Big human scary. Her Majesty, I hate this. They're crying. Okay, fine, whatever. But what the hell are we supposed to do? I'll talk with them. You stay here, Kaito. We tried that already. Didn't work. Just let me handle this. Oh, great. Now I always get mad. It's no more than Kaito deserves. Who does he think he is, yelling like that? You sure about this, Aoi? Of course, it's not like they're really that bad. Listen, I'm sorry we scared you like that. I'm just gonna get a little closer, alright? I'm not gonna try anything. Why is she crouched like that? To look them in the eyes? She's treating them like you would if you were talking to a little kid. She doesn't want them to feel threatened. You know how kids get scared when adults look down on them? I get it now. Yeah, I think I know what that's like. Why? What, are you criticizing me? I'm never scared when you look down at me, Takuma. Shh, let's focus on Naomi right now. This place obviously means a lot to you, so we're sorry if we came in without permission. But we're not here to do anything bad, we're just looking for our friend's little sister. Does that sound okay? That's really all you're here for? Well, they're actually listening to what Aoi has to say. That's it. We're just trying to look for a young human girl named Mew. A young human girl? You mean like the queen? What? Your queen's a young human girl? That's right, she is. Oh, so maybe the queen will know something about your friend. Do you think she would tell us? We'll have to ask her to find out. Well then, why don't we go ask? Sure, we'll go to the secret hideout to see what she says. Your secret hideout? Okay, we'll go ask. They ran off. Their queen is a young human girl? That's what they said, a young human girl like Mew. I don't like this, not one bit. Huh? Why not? Come on, we gotta follow those guys. But why? I got a feeling I know what we'll find. Don't lose sight of them, alright? And don't let them catch on. Alright, come on, let's do as Kaito says. We gotta follow them so they don't catch on to us, right? Alright. Let's go. We gotta hurry. Hey, you don't think we're being followed, do you? No, we're fine. Now, come on. We gotta go see Her Majesty. That was a close one. Sure was. But it sounds like they didn't spot us. I wonder why, though. I have to wonder, though. Why do they keep walking around the castle? Whoa! Talk about it! Look at that! They're going inside! Oh, yeah. They are. There must be a back door. Since the castle gate was closed, we had no idea how to get in. Apparently, this was another entrance. We never even noticed. We sure didn't. But let's head inside. Sorry, I'm feeling a lot of pressure in this ear right now. Wow, this hall is really impressive. It's like we're in a real castle. Which way do you think those little guys went? I'm not sure, but let's try heading in further. Another learning crystal? Seriously? Look, oh, come on. Just around the corner to the right. They're tiny little footprints. It must be those three. Let's follow them. The hall looks like another one, but it's not quite the same. Seems that way. Man, just how far are those guys going to go? Stirring fire. Hall goes even further in. Oh yeah! Look at those footprints keep going. So if we head further down that way, we'll be sure to find where they're going. Let's go! Looks like we found another hallway. And still no sign of them. I think they went this way. Let's check it out. Alright, I guess. Melting water. Crystal. Looks like the footprints go to the left. It must have gone left around the corner. So there's another hall down this way? Let's go! Looks like another new corridor. All these hallways look so much the same. I think I'm starting to get lost. Let's hope that this is the last one. Now, come on, let's find those little guys. I see a handle here. Oh yeah! Wait, it's a door? I almost missed it here in the shadow of the pillar. You think this is it? Yeah, I bet it is. Let's go inside. Following the Digimon that attacked us, we finally found what seems to be a hideout. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat real quick, folks. Okay, I'm back. What is this place? It's like you were expecting where you'd expect to talk to the king in some fantasy RPG. Yeah, you think that that's an actual throne? That's the word for where a king or queen sits, right? How can you be talking definitions right now? There could be an evil queen somewhere. More importantly, we still haven't found Mew. Mew, where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Kaito, cut it out. You keep yelling like that, and the queen will be sure to find us. What's going on? Who's making all that noise? That voice. Is that who I think it is up on that throne? I thought so. Mew's the queen? What? No way! I had no idea. Who else could it be? I had my suspicions too. So did I. I thought it might be her once we heard the queen was a little girl. Yes, though I found that somewhat hard to believe until I saw it for myself. You mean you all knew? Of course. Of course, I got it right from the start. Nah, I'm not buying that from you, Dracmon. Well, now that we can be sure the queen isn't some horrible monster, that's the important thing. I don't think Shuji had any idea either. Hey, what are you all doing barging in here? I finally found you and you're all right. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're not hurt. Kaido has tears in his eyes. Exactly what you expect out of a touching reunion. No doubt you is glad to see him too. Shut up. Huh? This is the worst. Did you chase me after all the way out here? You know I did. Now come on. It's not safe for you to be out here on your own. I'm not on my own. I got everyone here. Everyone here? What do you mean? Are you talking about all those little guys? Well, they did say they were servants of the queen. That's right. They're all my servants. Oh, and except for Shakamon, of course. She's my best friend. Servants? Hey, I said Shakamon was different, didn't I? You tell him, Shakamon. Pleasure to meet you, Kaito. Another Digimon? Don't you call... Shakamon's the only one who can understand me. That's right, Mew. So you're the one who put her up to this. Shakamon's not like that. I don't believe what I'm hearing. You're always like this. You act tough, pick fights, won't shut up, and you're so annoying. And anyway, I don't want to be around those strangers from some other school. You mean us? Figures. You can't put kids from different schools together and expect them to get along. Uh-huh, you said it. But I don't think you really mean it. I mean, come on. Shut up. You can trust Takuma and the others. They're actually really nice. Now, come on. I've been worried sick, and you should stop goofing off. Let's get going. You're being bratty about this. Just makes things worse for everyone. Listen to you. You think you're so much better than me. Well, I hate you, Kaido. So there. You? So much for the caring and supportive brother and sister. Those two are out of control. Kaido's always trying to act cool, but can't keep the front up with his sister. You never can tell what things are really like between siblings. Strangely enough, out of everyone here, Shuji seems the most calm. But it seems like he's focused on what to do in this situation. So what do we do about this? It doesn't seem like Miyu's gonna just give in. I was wondering the same thing. Kaido isn't much shape to help right now. She hates me. She said she hates me. Kaido, really? She dealt him one hell of a blow. Miyu might be one of the strongest ones out here. So what are we gonna do? She's still just a child. We should scold her for acting out. Without even listening to her side of things, you probably just make her more upset. What concerns the most of all is Miyu's lack of any sense of danger. It's kind of amazing she wasn't scared of her own, even with Shakuman and the others. Maybe we should explain to her just how dangerous this world can be. But don't you think it'd be faster to tempt her with stuff? She is still a kid after all. If her and Miyuki said we had toys and candy, I'd bet she'd love it. I don't think so. I'd rather play with my sister. Right, I forgot you two were like this. Enough whispering! This is getting on my nerves. Get out of here already. Or else. I'm not sure what she's got planned, but she's up to something. You don't seem to realize it, but this world is very dangerous. So rather than stay here by yourself, why don't you come with us? I said I'd be fine with Shakuman here, didn't I? Why aren't you listening to me? Are you making fun of Shakuman? That's not what we're doing at all. We all have our own partners like Labramon here. We know just how helpful they can be. Then you know that I don't need to go with my brother or anyone else. Even so, we should stay together. Being with Shakuman doesn't mean you are not in danger. I'll protect Miyu from any danger. It's no use. They have no conception of the true threat that they face. I'm so sick and I should have known my brother and his friends would be annoying. Sounds like she still won't. She doesn't like us at all. This could be bad. What do we do, Miyu? It's not obvious. My brother's always worrying about me. Well, I've had enough of it. I can take care of myself. I'm gonna hit the switch. Miyu, stop! Yo, this is your brother. Don't you think that's going a bit too far? It's fine. It's not gonna kill him or anything. What do you think you're doing? Just to get you out of here. So long. You really did it. Did what? What? What happened? Hold on to me. Ah! Guess she dropped us down here. Where's here exactly? Is everybody okay? Miyuki? Haru? I'm here and my sister is too. I'm glad you're alright. From what I can tell, everyone's here. Man, why would a castle and amusement park be set up like that? In this world, it seems to make just as much sense as anything else. Then again, maybe someone made some modifications? Who, the Digimon? You think we can make something like that impressive like this? Who knows? After all, how do I know the sort of things you are capable of? Oh, yeah. I don't know, I feel like it wasn't Digimon that made this, but some other weird power. Well, your sister sure is a piece of work, Kaito. I'm sorry, she hasn't always been like that. It's just something happened. Like what? She's been through a lot. That's why I swore I'd always protect her, no matter what. Not that I've done a great job. I don't know what might have happened. It's probably better I don't cry. Well, I don't know what it is that you and Mew are dealing with, but I think maybe you got a little overprotective and that backfired on you. You think so? I just worry about her is all. Sometimes you can feel suffocated being on the other side of that. Is it just me or did Saki look really sad when she said that? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing, Floramon. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Anyway, we need to think of a way for us to get out of here. Yes, we cannot simply stay here forever. And why don't we all try to look for an exit? Got it! So we're all search again. The block looks like it should move, but it won't budge. Do you think there's some sort of trick to it? Let's keep looking around. Yeah, I'm sure we can find it. Good thinking. You never know what you might find. Everything seems to be normal here. It's no use. We're never going to be able to find any clues about how to get out of here. Try not to get too wound up. Let's just stay calm and keep searching. Shut up. This can't be happening. I have to find a way out. I have to get everyone out right now. Shuji seems like he's not doing too well. I feel bad for poor Lopmon, too. I wonder if it's because nothing's been going Shuji's way. It seems like he's finally starting to settle down earlier. I guess he's still pretty shaken up. If I could just get one of these things. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I doubt even I could remove one of those bars. I don't think we'll be escaping through here. You're right, let's keep looking. We checked the floor, the pillars, the bars, and walls, but no sign of an exit. Man, I give up. These bars can't hold me. I'll bust right through them. Kaito, what are you doing? Take this! Hey, stop that! The noise is really scary. You're upsetting Haru and Miyuki. Just deal with it. I don't think so. That's hurting my ears. Yeah, mine too. Kaito, give it a rest. You're gonna hurt yourself. And it's not like you're actually gonna kick your way through the sturdy iron bars. So what else am I supposed to do? Well, no. It seems even more creatures who've suffered at the hands of her rowdiness. What the? Another weirdo? Who are you? Show yourself. Here. Show yourself. Digimon. Do not be alarmed. I am not an enemy of yours. Whoa! Look at that hair! Who are you? No need to get so flustered. I can explain everything in time. Yes, all in good time, but first things first, I should release you from the cell. Come on, this way. Very good now. The exit's over this way. Should we really be following this guy? Could be another trap. What's that? Am I so suspicious? Yes, he heard... Yeeks! He heard me. How can you expect us to trust a Digimon like you? Shuji, you don't have to put it like that. Yeah, it's not... If nothing else, he is at least helping us out of that cell, didn't he? But how did we know he's not taking us someplace even worse? Have you all forgotten what happened yesterday? Remember how Arukiniman tricked us? How much have we suffered because we trusted her? Shuji's right. I could have died out there. I don't think we can be too careful. Well, no, but... Shuji just have a point. We did get tricked by Arukiniman yesterday, and the results were terrible. At least. But should we let that make us paranoid? Well, I won't force you to come with me. What am I to propose? What is it that you propose to do? If we want to leave, I feel like we have to trust him. Shuji could be right about being trapped. In this case, should we find a way on our own? Or wait until Miu's in a better mood. What if we went back to the cell and waited for Miu to change her mind? But we just got out of there! I don't really like to be locked up again, but I'm sure Miu doesn't mean us any real harm. After all, after she's calmed down, don't you think she'll come talk with? You don't know what you're talking about. If we wait for her to change her mind, we could be down there for days. You really think so? She's extremely stubborn. Plus, she's always been the type to forget about everything else once she's into something. Well, I'd hate to rot away in a cell until Miu decides to free my mummified remains. Which will be the real possibility. Why not just follow along with me for now? Alright, let's do that. Now then, shall I resume escorting you out of this place? Yes, please. But would you mind telling us about yourself as we go? I feel safer knowing more about you. Very well then, I suppose I can tell you about myself along the way. Start with your name. Tell us who you are. I am Digimon. Digimon, sorry to ask this again, but why did you let us out of the cell? Yeah, you aren't one of Miu's servants or whatever. I'm actually the one who was more or less in charge of here until recently. You mean, you're like the old king? I simply tried to ensure that small and weak Digimon could live here in peace. Then why is Miu queen? All the Digimon we ran into here were scared of her. I'm afraid those I looked after were rather simple-minded and gullible. They were easily taken in. I can see that. Her rowdiness companion is quite sharp. She pretended to be turned into a rock, and then faked her recovery. The others now believe her rowdiness to be a sorceress. You mean all Shakamon did was open and close her shell? That's why they meant when they said that she could turn things to stone. It wasn't even some powerful monster ability. Are the monsters that live here really that dense? And why didn't you do something? Weren't you the one who'd been taking care of them? Well, it all seemed like they were having so much fun, I didn't see the harm in it. I took it as an opportunity to retire. Meanwhile, look at how things have turned out. You should have stepped up earlier, right, Kaito? Nah, if anything, I feel like I owe this guy an apology. I'm sorry about my sister causing you so much trouble. Well, I hardly ever know what to say to that. Don't worry about it. No, you don't understand. You see, I was rather enjoying myself too. You were? Yes, you see, her rowdiness doesn't have any other sort of leaning or picking up after herself. It gives me perfect excuse to help care for the others even more. It's like you're the stereotype of some kindly old gentleman. Well, sorry, but she's my little sister. I'm gonna get her to come back with me. Yes, I understand. That I will leave to you. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're gonna go and offer us help or anything? Am I not taking you to the exit as we speak? Oh, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. And would you look at that? We talked for so long that we reached the next path. Is it still a long way to the surface? It's not much further, but I'd better stay with you to be sure that you don't get lost. Having Digimon lead the way is definitely the right choice. Hang in there. By the time we reach the end of this path, we'll be at the surface. Aoi, you okay? What happened? It's nothing. I just tripped. Sorry, I'll be more careful. It's kind of hard to walk down here, isn't it? Miyuki, watch your step, okay? Okay. Yes, this area is prone to collapses, I'm afraid. It's aging rather poorly. Yeah, this place is pretty beaten up, isn't it? It is. I remember the state of the school was a surprise, and this place isn't much better. I wonder when they were built. Yes, well, it's been decades since we started living here. Did you say decades? That is a long time, Is that a long time, Takuma? It's a super long time. Indeed. By the way, by the time is reckoned here in our world may be different than yours. Still, by my recollection, this park has stood here for several decades. How's this make any sense? We could have built this place. We could have built this place so long ago, and how? How do they make them in your world? Well, adults use all sort of heavy machinery. It's like a huge construction project. In other words, such places are not built in a day. Exactly. It takes years to build an amusement park. Hey, if this world has any kind of sense, none of this would be so bad. Instead of we've got things like Kunamon, the fog, and that hand monster, and other nonsense. Even the geography's messed up. If you said the park popped out overnight, I'd believe it. Yeah, if anything, I think that's more convincing. I can see it. You've been around since before this place was here, right, Digimon? Oh yes. Why do you ask? Can you tell us anything about how it was made and how much time it took? Ah! But first you must also understand that the nature of this world and how it came to be. Nature of this world? Another huge topic. According to legend, the world was created long ago by a supremely powerful being. You could say this being was like a god. Indeed, it was a god from our perspective. If this being created your world, then schools and the amusement park would be easy. That could explain why the cable car was running too, and why the food and the medicine were fine, even though the school is old and run down. So wait, you're saying it's all been the work of a god? Who else do you think could do all this? I mean, I didn't have anything in mind, but I never thought I would be dealing with God. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, the godlike being forced us faded away long ago. And the current caretaker of our world likely wishes to reshape it into its preferred form. So it's saying that the creator of this world and the caretaker are two different beings. Maybe we're not dealing with a god, but still. Sorry, but I don't get it. Really? You don't? I thought for sure you'd be following all this. How could I? I mean, I don't even see how any of this fits together. I don't get it either. Sorry. Nah, don't worry about it. This is beyond all of us. I see. Well, I'm afraid I can't explain things any more clearly than I already have. I'm not sure I'd learned something from all that, or I'm not more confused than ever. Agumon, you seem like you've been thinking things over for a while now. You're right, he does seem to be lost in thought. I guess the conversation was that hard for him to follow. It's funny! What is? I wonder why. What's on your mind, Agumon? Did something Digimon say make you realize something? Oh no, I'm talking about this funny feeling I've got. You mean you haven't been paying attention? Never mind that. What is it, Agumon? Something around here just isn't right. Now that you mention it, I sense it too. Yes, something is off. Like what? I feel it too, but I'm not sure what it is. I already know what it is. I'm not going to spoil it until we get to that point in this story. It's hard to describe. I don't like it. There must be something all of you can feel, but what could it be? We don't really know. You think we should look around? Sorry, Takamura, but I want to get back to Mew as soon as possible. Right, we should do that. We can always take time to investigate later. Sorry, Kaido. Let's start by going back to see Mew. We're approaching the exit now, but don't get too far behind. So this is where it comes out. It's so bright out here! Feels like ages since we last saw the sun. Maybe it's been longer since we got dumped underground. Then we realized, Miyuki, is it too bright? I must say, it's a little bright for me as well. So what's our next move? We go back to Mew and get her to come with us. Yeah, that's really our only option. I'm thinking we'll be able to with the way she's been acting. You think we'd be able to with the way she's been acting? She doesn't seem like she was interested in hearing any more from us. Mew can be real stubborn when she makes up her mind. She isn't going to want to listen. But what else can't we do? If only there was some way we could get her to listen. What if we won over Shakamon? You mean, got her on our side? Don't you think that'd be even harder? Just remember how Shakamon tried to stop Mew just before she activated the trap door. That could be worth a shot. Well, I wish you all the best of luck. I believe I'd better return to the castle. Wait, Digimon. Yes? It sounds like you've been looking out for Mew and helping us guide all the way here, so thanks. Oh, don't mention it. Alright, everybody, let's go pay Mew another visit. Takuma, wait! What is it, Aoi? Yeah, seriously, you look surprised by something. What is it that you're looking at? Wait, it's one of those little Digimon. Help, I'm scared! The ones who said they were Mew servants. Well, if it isn't Palmon and Patamon. Have they been following us? No, I don't think so. Aren't they acting weird? Yeah, they seem totally panicked. Run away! Enemy attack! What's going on? Oh, it's you. Well, we got bigger things to worry about right now. Even more dangerous group of enemies is here. What? Who is it? Who's here? The kidnappers. They're after the queen. They came out of nowhere and surrounded the park and pouring in from every direction. We faced them down and dragged through the throne, but the queen's servants were all done for. You think it's them? It certainly sounds like Digimon and her minions. You gotta be kidding me. Talk about bad timing. This can't be happening. You mean we gotta go up against them again? You can't be serious. This is such crap. Don't be so scared, yo. Why wouldn't I be scared? Digimon is serious bad news. So they're attacking in order to get to Mew. Yeah, they're after the queen. But we shouldn't be standing here talking like this. We need to go. Wait! This is bad. Mew's in danger. I have to go save her. Wait, are you just gonna go and abandon those poor little Digimon? Didn't you hear the kidnappers are after Mew? Yes, if they are after the human child, Palmon and the others shouldn't come to my charm. Rushing to her rowdiness side may be for the best. But should we at least come up with some sort of strategy? We need to get the lay of the land, figure out how many we're up against. Yeah, and didn't they say Mew's servants were all done for? They may already have her, which in this case we should prioritize our safety. We don't have time to argue this. Mew's life is on the line. What now? This is the worst possible time for us to be divided. Come on, there's no time for it. We have to go now. Takuma, what is your take? You always get the most level-headed option. What should we do? Takuma, don't just stand there. Say something. Our top priority should be to rescue Mew. Yeah, for sure, but if this is really our Digimon again, she'll offer Mew as a sacrifice. Once that happens, we'll be too late! I'm with Takuma on this. But Minoru, I realize you may be scared, but I will protect you without fail. Trust me. I'm not scared. I was just joking. Minaru's definitely shaking. Takuma, Minaru, I owe you guys. Digimon, thanks for your help. We'll take it from here. Not so fast. What about you, those two? Oh, you mean Haru and Miyuki? Don't worry, my sister and I will keep up. No, I don't like it. I better go with you. Alright then, let's hurry back to the throne room. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna need your help just a little bit longer. This sucks. Those guys are such bad news. I can't believe we're taking them on again. Come on, Kunimon can digivolve now. Don't doubt him now. I don't want you to have to go through what I experienced yesterday. Kunimon! Yeah, you're right. We gotta go. We gotta do this. That's it, Kunimon. Get your partner to fucking understand. You need him to digivolve. Mew, are you okay? Answer me. There's no sign of her anywhere. Oh no. It's more of... Biyomon, are you okay? You over there. Don't be scared, Biyomon. I'm right here. Oh, you guys really scared me. Where's Mew? What happened to your queen? The queen is in hiding. You mean she escaped? That's right. She took off real quick. That sounds like her. She's always been good at running away. I'm glad to hear that. I hope she's okay. From what must have been a snap decision, it sounds like she made the right choice. Yet, we still cannot be sure for her safety. That's true. There's no telling how long she'll be okay. I've got to look out for her. Well, she might be fast, but she's still a kid. She can't have gone that far. So, should we search the park again? We'll have to. It'll be tough with all of the enemies, but we gotta split it up and find her. Under the circumstances, I don't see any other option. Yeah, if they catch her, it won't be easy for her to escape again. Leave it to me! I've got every inch of this place memorized. Let's go find Mew before the kidnappers get to her. I'll help in some way too. Haru, Miyuki, we need you two to help out again. Will you be okay with that? Yeah, we'll help. If it starts to get dangerous, me and Taguma will protect you. Thanks again, Agumon. Alright guys, let's go! I don't think there's anyone here, Takuma. It hasn't been that long since trouble started inside the castle, so Mew may not have made it outside. Then should we stick to searching inside the castle? Yeah, let's head back in. I'm actually going to go to the other areas first. Looks like Patamon's pretty badly wounded. What are you still doing here? I thought you'd be long gone by now. Hey, we're not about to run off while evil Digimon are attacking and trying to get Mew. But aren't you all villains? No, that's what we've been trying to tell you. What, you mean it? Does that mean you'll help defend Her Majesty and her servants? Of course we are. Oh, good. Her Majesty should still be up in the castle. She never came through here. Protect her. Hey, hold on, Patamon. His wounds look awful. I know. There's no time to be stingy. Hold on, I've got some medicine to help. Oh. But I can talk about right here. There's a bad wound on one of Patamon's forelegs. Got it. This may sting a little bit, but bear with it, okay? Thank you. I promise we'll save everyone. Mew, Patamon, and Biyomon. Come on, Agumon, let's go. You got it! Okay, it looks like there's something here. A vexing electory. Okay, looks like that's going to be just a regular search. Oh, I guess it is going to be camera based. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is where we just came from. Go here next. Okay, it looks like Biyomon's the only thing we got to scan here. Hey, that's Biyomon! She seems hurt too! Are you alright? Oh, I'm sorry, please. I don't know where Her Majesty is. Please, no more. Biyomon, hang in there! Huh? What happened to the enemies? Nobody else was around when we got here. What happened? Bad guys attacked out of nowhere. They wanted to know where to find the queen. And did you tell them? No, I don't know where Her Majesty is, but she should be inside the castle. Alright, got it. Thanks for telling us. Come on, Agumon. And Beamon, stay safe. I will. Ah, that hurts. You're hurt, Beamon. Yeah, that looks bad. No, it's not. I'm fine, really. Beamon, I can treat the wound. Let me take a look at it. But... No buts. Alright. Low salve should do the trick. This may hurt a bit, but bear with me. You should be feeling better now. Thank you. We're gonna get moving now. Take care of yourself, Beamon. Yeah, leave the rest to us! Thank you, both of you. Alright, that's it for this area. Damn it, where could Mew have gone? Mew's pretty small, so she's pretty hard to look for. Can you think of anywhere she might have tried to hide? No, honestly, I have no idea. Sorry, I know I'm her big brother. Hey, it's okay. Just because you're related doesn't mean you've got some telepathic link. What do you know about it? Kaito, you don't have to snap at him. Yeah, Dracomon's right. And Shuji, didn't you say something like that before? Yeah, well, I've got an older brother myself, and the two of us have never gotten along. I didn't know what to make of the expression on Shuji's face right now. Does he really not like his brother? Is that because his brother is a real scary guy? Or do they rub each other the wrong way? Could his brother be a just... top answer. Is your brother really annoying then? Do you two rub each other the wrong way? What? I can't say I ever thought of anyone in my family that way. It's not that weird, is it? Just because you're all family doesn't mean you can't drive each other crazy, I guess. I mean, you heard Mew earlier, right? She said she hates me and that I'm a pain in the ass. Maybe she and I just can't get along. Maybe you two aren't like me and my brother. If anything, I'm jealous of what you two have. Anyway, my brother and I don't get along too well. You fight with him a lot? It never even came to that. He wouldn't sink to that level. Oh, well, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said you didn't know anything about it. But let's not worry about me. Right now we need to find Mew. Yeah. But how are we gonna look for her? We don't exactly have time to comb every inch of this place. Then why don't we focus on our search on the inside of the castle? What makes you think we should do that? It's absolute chaos in there. I can't think Mew would run into the middle of all that. So you're saying that there's a good chance that she's still somewhere within the castle. Although it's just a hunch. No, I think you're onto something there. So, we coming back into the castle? Yeah, as fast as we can. Doing here? Trying to save Mew, obviously. Really? You're not just saying that so you can hand Her Majesty over to the bad guys? No way, we wouldn't do that! Agumon's telling the truth here. So do you know where she's hiding? Could you tell us? Well, no, I'm not supposed to say, so I won't. What? But what if the bad guys take her away before we can find her? That'll never happen. Nobody would ever think to look in a place like that. Sounds like she's hiding in some unexpected location. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Have you seen Mew? You mean Her Majesty? Right! We've been trying to look for her everywhere, but we can't find her anywhere. We need to find her before the enemy does. If you know anything that might help, please tell us. Well, she should be hiding in the safest place there is. Talk about it. Where's the safest place there is? I'm not sure. That's too vague. But we'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Patamon. Ooh, what's right here? Another crystal. Oh. More healing items. But she's nowhere to be seen. How many times do I have to tell you? There's no one here. Biyomon, I find that hard to believe. I seriously find that hard to believe. The safest place, right? Wait a minute. What's up, Agumon? Wasn't the lid on this box open at first? I thought I just heard something coming from inside the chest. I heard it too. No. I'm sure you're just imagining it. Biyomon, come on. What are you checking that treasure chest? What good could that do? It sounds pretty sus to me. I think we should see what's going on here. Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious. We're just going to look around a bit more, okay? No, not okay. Her Majesty isn't here. She's certainly not stuffed in some treasure. That was really loud. Yeah. Biyomon, come on. It's obvious. This is the third time. I just give it up already. Why? Is there some sort of problem? I'm sure. There sure is. I'm not supposed to open. She let it slip again. You're a terrible liar, Biyomon. Right, we'll just open the chest. No! You're not up! Oh no, you opened it! Mew, I finally found you. And you're all right. Kaido, you came back? Of course I did. You think I'd leave you on your own with all that's going on? Not again. Why do you always have to act so tough? What are you talking about? I've just been worried. Kaido, try rephrasing. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled like that. It was wrong. But I need you to listen to me. We don't have time to argue right now. Why are you trying to fool me by acting all nice? Well, I can see right through it. Yep. Please, would you just listen? No, besides, you're just going to tell me to stay with you because it's so dangerous and try to take me away. Well, I don't want to go. I'm staying here with Shakamon forever. Mew, I don't understand yet, but I don't think you understand just how dangerous this place can be. Yeah, there's enemies that kidnap children, and this weird fog that's really scary. Well, I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but this place is tons of fun. Not like the boring Hickville I was in before. Plus, there aren't any bossy adults. I'm surrounded by these cute stuffed animal things, and they do whatever I say. You mean Digimon like Digimon and Palmon? Yeah, Digimon actually listens to me, unlike my brother, and the others are all cute. I love it here. Boy, how deluded can you get? It may take some time to convince her of the truth. Perhaps I shouldn't have humored her so much. Mew, you don't understand. No! There you go, talking down to me again. You're the one who doesn't understand, Kaido. I don't know how you don't know how I felt about any of this at all. Mew, you need to cut this out right now. Why can't you just see that we're worried about you? There, you see? Why are you always so quick to yell at me? Sorry. This is why I can't stand you, Kaido. There, Mew. You must have been very scared. Well, what now? We can't just calmly work this out. We have to get out of here. Mew, I understand what you're upset with Kaido, but I want you to understand that we all just want to take you somewhere safe. Oh, right. Why should you even care? None of you even know who I am. That has nothing to do with how well we know you. Now that really doesn't make any sense. And you go on and on about how dangerous this place is, but everything here is just cute. There's a lot of big, dangerous Digimon out in this world too. Yeah, sure. At first I was pretty scared when that spider lady showed up. But then Shakamon showed up and saved me. Yeah, dealing with someone like her was easy. So she didn't have any trouble with our Digimon? That's pretty impressive. Still, who knows what other Digimon might be out there. Anyway, I'm not going anywhere. As long as I have Shakamon and the others, I'll be fine. Do you even know how much those cute little Digimon you like so much are suffering? What? They got hurt trying to stop the enemy attacking the park from reaching you. If this keeps up, they might not survive. Saki, are you sure you're not going a little too far? No, I think we need to be very clear about what's going on right now. After all, it'll be too late once all of her Digimon are dead. I almost died yesterday myself. It's not just our Digimon. There's also this fog with monster hands that come out of it. Fog? Monster hands? I almost got Kunimon killed because of them. Are you really okay with all your friends dying like that? What do you mean, dying? Patamon and Patamon got taken out. I don't believe you. It's not true. It can't be true. They're lying, aren't they, Digimon? Everyone's fine, right? Well... Mew, we're not lying. That's how dangerous this enemy is. No, it can't be. This place is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be safe. Here they come! What's going on? The whole castle's coming apart. Oh no, this can't be happening. Is the ceiling starting to fall in? Cave in? This is bad! Everyone out now! Miyuki, this way. Alright. We better get moving too. No, wait! Miyuki! Mew, stop! Not that way! Look out! Saki! Mew, you two okay? I'm okay, though I think I sprained my leg. What about you? Are you okay? I'm okay. Get away from there now, guys! More pieces are falling in! But what about Saki? Just go. I'll take care of Saki, okay? Right, we can't stay here. Everyone out now! Man. Now, Mew's finally understanding. Everyone's still with us, right? We need to hurry and get out of the castle. What's going on? Why is everyone on the ground? I didn't want this. Mew, this way! Hurry! Everyone, watch out for the rubble! No, wait! Stop! Everyone's falling down! We gotta help! Mew, I'm sorry. I'd like to help, but we need to get out of here. But, no! We're almost out. Everyone, be on your guard! Everyone, there's so many of them hurt. Is this my fault? Mew, close your eyes. Here, I'll hold your hand instead of Kaito. If you can just get through this. The exit's just up ahead! We actually made it. Looks like we all got out on time. Saki, how's your leg? I think I can walk on it now. Thanks, Kaido. Nah, I should be thanking you. You saved Mew. Speaking of which, Mew, are you alright? Seems like she's having a hard time taking it all in. I bet. She probably never imagined things could get this bad. That's what it was like for me, too. If only I had been with her, this never would have happened. She may never have realized how cruel this world could have been. Sometimes you gotta suffer to learn a hard lesson. I think we ought to give her some space. Anyway, we need to keep moving. Let's get out of here before some enemy Digimon. Are those screams? Haru, what is it? I heard screams over that direction. Don't tell me. Patamon! Patamon! What the heck? Something's coming this way! Bad news, Takuma! Some real strong Digimon are heading straight for us! My senses tell me these are no ordinary foes. It's time then. So this is where those fools with the human children have come. Prey. So much prey. They give me the chills. What's with those guys? Did you catch the look on their eyes? They gotta be bad news. What? Those aren't like the Digimon I know at all. Mew, you stay right next to me, okay? Leave the children to me. Of course. Those children are no concern of mine. Oh yeah? We'll see about that, Mr. Big Bad Wolf. Don't you call me that! I am Garurumon! Are you with our Digimon? I care nothing of the trash like her. Now, let's see. I think... Yes, the biggest threat. How dare you! I hear you're formed a bond with these humans, whelps. He's quite strong. Watch out! Falcomon! Now let's see this power of yours. Let go, Falcomon! Yeah! He is strong! Take this! I'm being pushed back! Aren't you gonna help them? Why are you always so useless? What? Don't tell me that's all you got. I thought you were supposed to be strong. Now's my chance. These children are mine. Hey, back off! Stop! Get away from you! You keep your hands off our queen! We won't let you take her! Save the queen! No, all of you, stop this! Don't interfere. No, they're all suffering. All because of me. Pathetic. We're not finished yet. We'll protect the queen. No, stop. That's enough, please. You don't have to keep fighting for me. Mew, what are you thinking? Get back here. So this is the child who escaped from our Digimon. I'll get her. I don't think so. Out of my way. Aoi! It's after me. We have to get her out of here now. Right, Mew, come on. You're not getting away. Well, first you have to get through us. Bring it on. This way. But what about everyone else? They're all really thought I was a sorceress. They all fought to protect me. But I haven't done anything for them. You're the one in the most danger right now. So you need to hide in the castle for... You're not going anywhere. You already beat Agwan and the others? Well, I won't let you hurt Aoi or Mew. I barely even touched them. So pathetic. But what about you? Looks like you got some fight in you. I'm not letting you hurt Mew. That's spared, Aoi. So what if we're trembling? Leave it to me. I can handle it. This is awful. I'm so scared. You should be. Not all Digimon are cute and cuddly. Pathetic. He's leaving? The human brats. You will let them go? I came here so I could crush the fools who bonded with their human children. I'm not up for some stupid hunt for children like you or your friends. Garurumon, you traitor. Traitor? How am I a traitor? I've never been one of you. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like they're fighting? You think it's our chance to escape? I will take the child sacrifice. Hey, you're not taking me anywhere! What can you do? You're only human. You will not harm my friends! And partners. Don't you know when to stay down? Last time I fell down when you caught me by surprise. I ain't done yet. That's right! Well, at least you got guts. Alright then, let's see what you can do in a real fight. Not a contest of not just a contest of strength. Wouldn't have it any other way. If only there was some way I could say or help the partners get it together. Yeah. You're the one who's done for. Agumon and the others could beat you any day. I may have my guard down a bit earlier, but I'm not letting that happen again. Yeah, you show them just what we can do. Just what I wanted to hear. Bring it on! Time to bring out War Greymon. And also allow for Shakamon to warp Digimon. Take this! You call that an attack? That was nothing! Unbelievable! How strong is this guy? Oh no, Kaito! So you are worried about what happens to your brother? Of course I am. He's my big brother. I just don't want him being overprotective. I hate how he never gives me any space. When he gets like that, it reminds me of things I really don't want to remember. And that's why you were so mean to him. Yes, but he's still my brother. Only I can't do anything. Your Majesty, you must stay here. Don't worry, we'll help them. After him! Bam Bubble! Spiral Twister! Enough! Shakamon, tell me, what should I do? They're all fighting for me like I'm really their queen, but I haven't done anything for them. Mew, what do you want to do? I don't want to let anyone or my brother die. I don't want to lose everyone after lying to them, or my brother after fighting with him. I want to protect everyone for a change. Shakamon, save Kaito. I'm so happy that you said that. You're finally able to be honest with how you feel. Shakamon, I've been waiting for this whole time for you to be honest with me. And what you wish for is with your whole heart. I can be as strong as you need me to be. Shakamon, what's happening? I'm here to make your wishes come true for your sake. Shakamon, Digivolve 2! She's digivolving into Shellmon. Oh, hell yes. 2 Digivolutions in one day. Once more. First it was both Falcomon and Labramon, but now it's also Kunamon and Shakamon. Okay, it looks like we get to choose 3. Okay. Lopmon, Kunimon, and Agumon. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and have... Let's go ahead and Matrix Digivolve all the way to Marine Angemon. Go ahead and warp Digivolve to War Greymon. Agumon, warp Digivolve to War Greymon! Take this! Terra Force! The enemies are tough. Don't let your guard down, yo! That's my line. Don't mess up her and get killed, alright? Dracomon, warp Digivolve to Beelzemon! Double impact! Kunimon, Digivolve to Flymon! Don't look so worried, Mew. The enemy can smell it on you. I get it already. I won't lose. You hear me? I actually never did the pep talks with I would have thought that it would be a double impact retaliation. Heart attack. Did you really think you'd be able to match up with a mega level Digimon? Double impact! We did it! Yeah, it was tough, but it looks like we took it down. Alright, we beat Monzemon. The numbers were against me. Next time I won't lose. Dude, you were going up against Mega level Digimon. What makes you think you're gonna win? Honestly. That jerk spouts off some excuse and then takes off. You think he's still seeming pretty strong? You think he's still seeming pretty strong to me? I kind of feel like he let us off easy. Well, I don't like it. So, he didn't think of us as worthy in fighting in earnest. You mean, you think he's actually even stronger? Are Digimon gonna keep attacking us like that from now on? I hate to think what it'd be like if he came at us for real. Takuma, are you alright? You look pale. Sorry, I guess I just got lost in my own thoughts. What kind of thoughts? I'd say I'm worried, but we won't beat Garurumon, but next time might let everyone down. Okay. Next time we meet Garurumon and his allies, we'll take him down. Don't you think that's a little overly optimistic? No, definitely not. I'm sure if we all work together, we'll be fine. That's hardly very convincing coming from you. You slowed us down more than anyone. But you know what? I do feel more like maybe things will work out now. What reason do you have for saying that? Nothing specific, but hearing Takuma say that makes me think maybe it's true. Ah, yes, I can understand that. It is likely due to Takuma's natural charisma. I wasn't expecting anyone to say anything like that, but I guess I can roll with it. I think it's important to stay positive. At least, it's better than getting discouraged. Yeah, maybe. But just saying it out loud makes me think maybe we can do this. Well, things were touch and go for a while, but thanks to you, we're safe. It's been quite eventful since her rowdiness arrived, but you protected this place well. Thank you for that, human children. Digidestiny, and our good queen. I'm not really a queen. Just call me Mew. Oh, then you will be leaving here to travel with your brother and his friends? Yes. Is that okay, Kaito? It's more than okay. I'm glad to have you back, Mew. And obviously, I'll be going with Mew as well. Of course, even if I'm done being queen, I'll never be done with you, Shakuman. Is that great, Kaito? Practically all you've ever talked about is how worried you were about Mew. Well, I am her brother. What do you expect? I really am glad you were able to rescue Mew. Guess it takes care of that. Ready to go back, everyone? Go back where? Oh. Back to the school, right? It's the closest thing we have to a home here. Yeah, that's as close as it gets. A sobering moment for everyone. When I said we should get back, I only meant that we should return to the school. But it wound up being a reminder that we still can't get back to where we really belong. Why is everyone so sad all of a sudden? They can't help it. Aoi and her friends want to go back to their real homes. Well, it would seem you all have to return to the world from which you originally came. Of course we do. I mean, maybe my life wasn't perfect, but even I want to go back. But how can we? Saki, please don't look so sad. I'm sorry, Floramon. It's just, I can't help it when it comes to this. Since ancient times, children from the human world have sometimes found themselves here. Apparently, upon certain occasions, the border between your two worlds grows thin. What's that supposed to mean? Is it like a door that normally stays shut up, occasionally swinging open? Yes, I suppose that's one other way to look at it. So you think we may have wandered into this world while the border was thin? Well, it may not be simply wandering in. We may have been brought here. What? But who might bring us here, and how? It seems... You mean Saki and her friends were kidnapped away from their world? I don't know. I don't exactly remember being dragged here. Maybe it wasn't anything physical. Maybe we got drawn in or something. That could be it. After all, this world is nothing but like our own. Yeah, and it's got that weird fog that can swallow you up, and the monster hands that come out of it. Hey, Haru, Miyuki, what about you two? Do you remember anything about how you got here? No, not a thing. Oh, alright then. I guess all we can say for sure is that the other children have come here before, like us. Based on what Digimon told us, yes. From what the professor said, if this is the world of the legend of the Kinogami, then lots of human children may have come here over the years. So what happens to those children? Where'd they go? I've never seen any other humans before you and your friends showed up, Takuma. Yeah, me either. But haven't we heard some Digimon mention offering children as sacrifices? I doubt it was any wild guess or something. So this kind of thing has happened for a long time? That'd be awful. Indeed, those who kidnap children have been around for longer than I can remember. So you're saying human children have been coming here ever since the distant past? Only to be offered up as sacrifices for other things? As I understand it, they seek a way to save our world from the fog that is consuming it. In truth, every time those hands, which we call the Kenzoku, take a human child, the fog lifts, the destruction ceases, and the space swallowed up by the void returned. What are you all talking about? Human sacrifices? A fog that swallows things up? Right, I forgot. You still don't know about the fog. So what is it exactly? Nothing you need to worry. It was scarier not really knowing what you're talking about. Just tell me. She has a point, Kaido. I think we should tell her everything we can. Fine, but it's not like we know that much ourselves. All we know is that the fog swallows you. Once the fog swallows you, or a Digimon hand grabs you, or the monster hand grabs you, you're gone. Gone? What do you mean gone? Like, you die? Why? That doesn't make any sense. This is what we've been trying to tell you. The world is really dangerous. I don't know anything. I didn't know anything like that. Miu looks completely horrified. Not that I blame her. Having learned about this, honestly, I'm not sure I'm over it either. If I remember the dark arms reaching for Yo, countless kids got grabbed by those things. What's wrong with this place? I don't get it. They offer up children, and what? I'm afraid I can offer no other explanation. You might say it's the work of our god. However, there are of course many who object to such methods. Take myself for example, or anyone here in the park. Surely your partners feel similarly. You better believe it! I'm not about to let those losers get their hands on Takuma! I feel the same way about Aoi. That's how I feel about Kaito! But what you're saying is, all the kids who wandered here before, I can't imagine them survive. Any of them survived. Were they all offered as sacrifices? As to that, I cannot say. Human children do not appear often. Some are offered as sacrifices, others just vanish. They vanish? I heard in the past that there were those who could cross between dimensions at will. Is that true? I'm telling you, I don't know any specifics. I never felt the bounds of this world. But yeah, that makes sense. If the legend still exists in our world, there must be kids who made it back, right? Oh yeah! You're right, some kids must have made it back to our world. Maybe even some Digimon too. If you think about that fact that the legend of the Kinogami exists, that makes sense. In other words, depending on what happens, I could go there with you, Minoru. That sounds like fun. I want to see what your world is like, Saki. So is there any way back out? Is there a way back after all? Indeed. In fact, I may recall something that may help you. It's something I once heard from a friend. There's a technique some humans know that can thin the boundary between worlds. Using the technique, some children were able to return to their world. My friend who told me this saw the opening of the door between worlds with his own eyes. And they weren't just taken by something like the strange ghostly hands. Indeed, apparently this is something quite different. But how would this friend of yours know the difference? Those who have strengthened their bonds apparently gain a shared sense with their humans. They knew their partner was, how they were feeling, and whether they still lived. So they still could sense that their friend was alive and well on the other side of the door. Though apparently this sense did not continue forever. So this friend of yours didn't stay with their human child they were bonded with? Sounds like they didn't. I wouldn't want to be separated from Takuma like that. Agumon. Oh! Not that I'm saying I don't want Takuma to go home! If there is a way back, I want to go with Takuma to his world. Yeah, I'd like it if we could go back together. Well, in any case, that is the extent of my knowledge on this subject. So you're saying that maybe, just maybe, there's a chance we would be able to go back? Oh, what a relief. Yeah, man, this is great news. Did you hear that? We might be able to go back. Yeah. Don't you think that's good news? I guess. But this amusement park was way more fun than anything back in our world. Sounds like Mew has some things to work out still. But at least now we have hope. So, we really might be able to go back. Well, I think it's a little early to start celebrating. What makes you say that? Digimon's explanation has been nothing but hearsay. Well, I've told you all I know. So you can't say if it's true and you don't have any kind of proof, do you? And if I find this strange connection between a human and Digimon pretty hard to believe. Shuji's inability to connect with Lopmon probably has something to do with that. Your points are fair. However, there is some evidence, some things I have seen for myself. Many times I have witnessed the strong bond between my friends and their human partners. Though it was a long time ago, and my memories have faded, yet had that child been sacrificed, my friend would not have fared well. Those with such strong bonds share the same fate. That would be awful. Yet my friend still lives. This in itself is proof that the child is alive somewhere. So you were in danger too, Kunimon? No, shut up, it bothers me. Yo! I'm sorry, Kunimon. I never let that happen again, man. Yes! I love it! See, this is why it's the best ending! But doesn't this boundary thinning technique even really exist? I don't believe it. It does sound a little too good to be true. Human children using some special technique to thin the boundary between worlds. How? That is a question, one far more familiar with the sacrifice and border between worlds. Is there anyone that we could ask? The kidnappers likely know something. They have ties to being who rules the world. You think we should ask the kidnappers? No way. Wait a minute. Who's the one who rules this world? An individual not quite the same as our god, or creator. A little more than legend, but supposedly there is a being who rules the world. In other words, a caretaker of all creation, a being who protects the rules of all. Rules us all. Perhaps if you were to appeal to that being, you might get your wish. Stop filling us with false hope, okay? That story is even crazier than the last one. Bringing up all this god or whatever doesn't help us at all. Perhaps not. But even if you cannot speak with this ruler, what about your kidnappers? You want us to just ask a Digimon like Arukenimon or Gurumon what's going on? At the very least, they know enough to offer a child on an altar and summon the Kinzoku. It doesn't matter what they know. Asking them about it might as well be suicide. I agree, we were lucky to live through what we did today. Maybe, but didn't it seem like the dog thing, Gurumon or whatever, might tell us? Minoru, are you seriously considering this? Can you somehow be already forgotten how fearsome he was? But didn't Gurumon basically ignore us? Yeah, and it did seem like he turned on the one who was with him. So you're saying that there may be some of them who will hear us out? I believe that is a real possibility. No way! It's easy to see why Shuchi would be concerned about this. At the same time, though, it's not like we have any other leads to go on how to go home. So, do we approach Garurumon and kidnap us in spite of the risk? Seems like the safest thing to do would be to avoid them at all costs. Again, we all run and hide. Who knows if we'll ever manage to get back. Those really only options. Maybe we could come up with some alternative. Oh. I think everyone's safety, we should hide and stay far away from the kidnappers. I agree with I meant to choose the other one, damn it! Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, this time... I know it's risky, but I think we should try and ask them. Talk about it, you can't be serious! What if we actually end up as sacrifices this time? Shuchi, I realize it's dangerous, but what other choice do we have? If they really know anything about how we might be able to get home, then we should do anything we can to find out what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And Arukenimon did say something interesting yesterday. You know how she called us sacrifices? That was pretty hard to miss, wasn't it? If this world's destruction can be halted by such means, our ruler must be involved. Therefore, the kidnappers may know more about the subject than I do. Well, if they are our only lead, we'll just have to make them talk, won't we? Well, will you give it a rest already? You always so quick to pick a fight. I know, right? Kind of such a thug. What other option is there? Okay, they may be scary, and they may end up be up to no good, but we can still talk to them. Maybe we can negotiate? Or something, I don't know. They ain't the type to listen to reason. We'll have to beat the answers out of them. I don't know about that. Sorry, but I'm with Kaito on this one. I just don't know where we can find them, or how we can deal with them. All we have to do is wait, and they'll definitely try and kidnap us again, right? But if we wait for them, don't you think they'll have us at a disadvantage? Yes, that does seem a little ill-advised. Not how I like things to go anyway. Not how I like things to go anyway. And with Haru, Miyuki, and Mew with us, we should try to minimize our risk. My sister and I can wait in school. We'll be fine. No, I will not allow that. Well, what if I took the initiative? How do we do that? Do you even know where to find them? I got a pretty good idea. They came from the north, which leads into the sea. And what do you think is beyond that? The sea. Oh right, I forgot. This place is an island. Wait, you can't mean... Yeah, we just gotta cross the sea to attack. But how? It's not like we got a boat, let alone an airplane. Hey, what are those? They're different types of transportation. Boats float on the water and airplanes can fly through the air. You mean you've never seen anything like them before, Agumon? Nope, never. Unfortunately, I cannot say I have either. I doubt any of us have. Yeah, that's what I figured. Between the cable car and the theme park, I thought there was a chance, but maybe not. There are guys who can swim that stay by the water, but I doubt they'd carry us. That doesn't sound very likely. Unless maybe one of those guys was a giant turtle that could carry us on his back. Of course, if it was a Digimon that swam underwater, we'd probably all drown. So what do we do? I got it! Minaru, what's this all of a sudden? I just had the best idea. What are you talking about? Remember how when we went through the dam, there was a place that went underground? You know, the door that had that crazy design on it? You think maybe if we went through there, we'd come out on the other side of the ocean? The underground waterway! That's right. That's what you called it. Anyway, it's basically like an underwater tunnel. And I believe the direction does line up. However, the door was locked. Did you not say it would not open? In that case, I hope this might be of some use to you. Digimon, what is that? It looks like some sort of key. Hey, the pattern looks like the one on the door. The one who attacked this place kept it concealed on them. I haven't the slightest idea of what it might be used for, though. This could be just what we need. Maybe we'll have the chance to check it out. Yeah, looks like we know what our next move is now. Look at it! First we need to see if we can use this key to open the door to the underground waterway. Then, if it works, we can take the waterway to the ocean. After getting the key from Digimon, we left the park to return to the school. But in part because it was too late to try the waterway, and mostly because we were exhausted, especially Mew, who fell asleep just as soon as we got back. Her relief at having Kaito by her side again probably had something to do with it. As for me, could we really go back? Takuma, are you not going to sleep? Oh, Agumon, sorry, did I wake you? No, I've been up. Something on your mind, Takuma? I guess you could say that. It's more like, now that I know that there might really be a way for me to get home, I'm kind of excited. Oh, so that's it! Everyone did seem pretty lively at dinner. Yeah, I guess they did. Minaru kept going on and on about finally being able to read comics again. Then everyone fell asleep not too long after we ate. Yeah, they all worked really hard today. They sure did. But I think you worked out harder than anyone. Really? Absolutely. You're really something else, Takuma. I'm proud to be your Digimon. I don't really know what it is, but hearing Agumon say that really warmed my heart. Well, I'm proud to be your Digidestined too, Agumon. That makes me so happy! Thanks, Takuma! You're welcome, Agumon. Hey! Hey, what are you two doing? Kaito! Dragomon! Sup? Sun smells tasty! Oh yeah, you're right. I was feeling kind of hungry. That's why I woke me up. You mean you got up for a snack? Don't let Aoi catch you. Yeah, keep this quiet, okay? She can be downright fierce when she gets mad. Yeah, I know that. I hear that. So, how's Mew? She fell asleep pretty soon as we got back. She did. She's not injured or anything, so I don't think it's anything wrong, but for all she went on about how fun the amusement park was and how she wanted to stay there with everyone, being on her own must have been stressful. Yeah, I'm really glad we found her though, man. Thanks for everything. Huh? I feel like I learned from you guys a lot today. What's this? Kaido's been open and honest about how he feels for once? No way. Pretty hard to believe. Oh, shut up, both of you. But seriously, I don't think we'd have found her if it wasn't for you, Takuma. So, thanks. Oh, come on. You helped us just as much as we helped you. And we really could... And we'll really be counting on you for tomorrow. Then leave it to me. And me! Don't cut me out! And me too! Alright, we're counting on all of you. Well, we better get to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, we better rest up. Alright, and that will do it for part 4, guys. Anyway, again, happy Odaiba Day, and I hope to see you all next time when I truly do go ahead and record the next episode of Superstar Saga. I will see you all then.